Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty big news today. Giant Range beta that just came out. I played a little bit of it earlier on my Iron Man account because you got some free gear on there. Tested out Range, loved it. One of my favorite things about that, hands down, though, has to be that they introduced brand new animations. I'm gonna make a video on it, a very short little recap video on my thoughts and stuff like that later. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to check that out later. But I'm pretty excited for the changes. More importantly, for the animation changes because I like that a lot. Additionally, we're honestly just gonna be playing today. Like this is gonna be a day in a life little thing for me today because I've done a lot of like challenges and stuff like that recently, and I haven't really been doing like the things I want to do ultimately. So I think I'm gonna just get into whatever. Like this is what I would usually be doing if I didn't make content, and that's pretty much what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for coming by the VOD. If you're watching the VOD, thank you so much so much. I hope you subscribe and check it out. We stream here on Twitch as well, so let's get right into it. I haven't been doing much. What's it called, dude? I haven't been doing much of the shoot. Hold on. Boom. Gotta change this real quick. Then that way y'all don't see my pen. Boom. No one sees anything now. I've been doing a lot of what's it called, dude? I haven't done much of my trim requirement stuff, so I want to get that done and get that taken care of. So also, this is going to be like one of the last streams of the year for me, at least, because I'm going to be going on holiday, y'all. And when holiday starts, I'm going to be gone for a few days. And I'm going to be gone for about 10 days. And I don't know if I'm going to be streaming when I get back immediately. So this might be the last couple-ish streams over the next few days for 2025. And I've got to say, it has been one hell of a fucking year, man. It has been huge. I started making regular YouTube content not too long ago. I started making regular YouTube content in May of 2024. But then I took a huge break when I had to move to Germany. And then additionally with that, it's just been a lot of just getting used to everything, man. And yeah, I watched back my very first video over the last from May of last year, and my God, dude, night and day, huge difference. It's insane in the quality of like my editing and like the quality of my microphone and everything, and like how I ended up recording and getting all that stuff going. So it's been a very big year, but none of that would matter if y'all didn't come in and tune in. I really appreciate that. It means the world to me. So I've just honestly, it's fantastic. Sorry, I've been like mumbling and not grabbing this stuff. I need to grab farming things. So, but like, yeah, actually, I'll give you a little short little recap of how my year has been. While so first thing we're gonna do, I need to check my player own farm, and then I need to do my weekly advanced time, so we can get some bloggers there, hopefully. KJ, what's up, baby? Hope you're doing great, dude. How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. Safe travels. Thank you so much, John. I appreciate it, big dog. Yeah, I'm excited, man. We're going to the States again, man. It's been a minute since I've been in the States, so it's been my first time in a few years. So that'll be a good time. I'm very excited about that. I haven't seen family in that time either, so it'll be really good. Yo, Aqua, what's up, baby? We're doing good, dude. How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. I need to grab all my food. So the main thing I'm looking for this one before we go into player-owned farms is I'm looking for a royal dragon, y'all. I need a royal dragon, so cause I need that bad boy for log, and I did not realize you need to have a dragon with like all three of the traits. You need frost breath, shock breath, poison breath. All between those three traits that happen for the royal dragon to be born, right? I didn't know that. So like for weeks, I was just like, man, why aren't they banging? Why aren't these guys breeding? Where's the royal king at? That's why, bro. Royal king wasn't popping up because he didn't have the right traits. They got on that one, boys. But I'm in the league category. I'm in the league category. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate it, dude. Let me fix that. Thank you. Hold on, I didn't change. Oh my God, I didn't update the title. I thought I updated the title on Twitch. Hold on, bro. Hold on, gang. I made a huge mistake. Wow. I haven't had a mistake like that in a long time. Hold on now. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate it, dude. I would have never caught that. Damn, dude. Thank you, KJ. I appreciate it, dude. I would have never caught that. Boom. Thanks, KJ. I appreciate it, dude. I just fixed that. You gotta drag my 3 traits and re-roll them all until you get what you want? Ah, dude. I know. I've been burning through those beans, brother. All right, KJ. I fixed it. Thank you so much, big dog. I tried a new range beta. I did a little bit earlier, and I played around with it, but I didn't want to, dude. I haven't done much of it. I'm gonna try it out later. Out of curiosity, have you done Master Quest Escape? Not yet, gang. I want to, but not yet, dude. That's what you don't pay me for? Thanks, King. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. I definitely would have never caught that, dude. Because today, dude, I've had one hell of a fucking day, bro. Like one of them days at work, dude, and it was complete ass. So I'm just like not into it, man. Not thinking at all. So I appreciate it. Thank you. I really want this pet. I really want this pet. The new boss pet is fire, dude. It looks super good. I really want that pet. Hold on. Ew. Not the colonizer fit. Hold on. Oh, what I've been wearing lately, dude. I gotta show y'all my ugly ass fit I've been wearing lately, dude. I've been rocking Torva, y'all. I've been rocking, dude. It's an abomination of a fit, dude. To be honest, hold on. Like I don't know why I've been fucking with this, but I've been fucking with it heavy. Let me show y'all. It's fucking Virtus, dude. It's Virtus with infinity boots. All I need is I kind of miss my Barrows gloves, dude. I low key wanna keepsake it, and then I keepsake the Stalker's Charm. I really like that one. That was my first drop from there, so I keepsake that one too. And then what gloves was? I think it was the white Brawler's gloves. Yeah, like this is the most atrocious fit ever, bro. But I was fucking with it. I was fucking with it for like the last few days, bro. I even made a cape for it. I think it was what was it? Quest Blue. Yeah, I think it was Quest Blue. But I liked using the Torva with it, like the old Torva with it more. I fucked with that one more. And then for the boots, I was using these like Zerosium boots I had. But you know what? I'm a big fan of the Infinity boots. I think the Infinity boots just go hard with anything, dude. To be honest, the OG Virtus. OG Virtus is hard, dude. Yeah, old school Torva is really good. It's easily one of my favorite looking armors in the game, dude. It's so cool. It's honestly like one of the most peak things ever. And like all Torvas are pretty decent, dude. Not gonna lie. Any luck with the Christmas event? Oh, Strawberry Cow, baby. Let's go. No luck with the Christmas event. I think I've turned in a fuck ton of Christmas papers, so that's been a lot. But unlucky on a lot of the like actual loot though. I saw that they had to re-roll a good chunk of them though because some people weren't getting any loot, so I know that they might need to do that one. So now we need to. I don't. Hopefully, I don't have to cure anybody here though. So we got 2 dragons. Don't forget to leave a like for the stream on God, dude. Appreciate it, YouTube gang. Appreciate you guys a lot. YouTube gang out here heavily represented. Much love to y'all. Thank you guys for popping in tonight. You know what's really nice though? Like I fuck with YouTube gang a lot, man. I know I push a lot of you guys to come over to Twitch. It's only because Twitch is such a brutal platform to grow on. Like if I didn't need to push you guys to like come and hang out with me on Twitch, it's mostly because cause Twitch is such a shit platform to try and grow on. Like there's nobody unless you actually religiously check Twitch out that you can grow there. But it's just one of those things, dog. I think it's blue. I'm so smart. I read half of the things and I got it. But like y'all really mean a lot because like right now, like think about it, bro. The combat beta is going on right now. Everybody just wants to see combat beta shit, but I don't feel like doing combat beta shit, right? But everybody just want to see, everyone like when the RS guy goes live, bro. Everybody flocks to him, bro. Everybody flocks to Ryan, and that's perfectly due. My man does a really good job. He makes good content, and I'm not hating at all. But brother, when Ryan goes live, the whole category gone. Whole category gone, dog. Oh shit. So I really appreciate you guys. Means a lot. Okay, so I've almost fucked that away, bro. Twitch take the piss with ads. Yo, Twitch has a lot of fucking ads. It's crazy. I guess I don't. I've never watched YouTube live streams though without premium though. So I don't know how exactly that works entirely when it comes to how many ads you get on Twitch. So the drop rates weren't accurate, Aquaman. The drop rates weren't accurate, unfortunately. Yeah, I know a lot of people have their problems with Ryan, which is perfectly fine. I mean, like, no one should be upset about like having an opinion like content creator. Like, I know there's a lot of people that don't like me. There's a lot of people that don't like me, which is perfectly fine. Like, if I was trying to make content to appease everybody, then it would be an on like a nonstop journey of like, how can I make like little dummy happy? You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I used to be trying to be a people pleaser when it came to making content, but I've learned that you don't. If you try and please everybody, you please nobody. So I think these are seeds, right? These got to be seeds. Yeah. So and for the longest time, like no bullshit, I don't think Ryan would be upset with me saying this. I wasn't a big fan of Ryan's content either because I thought it was too user friendly. As crazy as that is, like it was so bare bones. But I've learned that it makes a lot of sense why you do that now when it comes to like making content because like not every single person is going to be as advanced or know all the terminology you say. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. It makes sense, but I think a lot of people make different content for different needs, and I think the beautiful thing about YouTube is definitely that you can make any kind of content for anybody, and there's an audience somewhere for it. Now the audience may not be as big as everything else, but like that's just how it goes, bro. I think it's is it foot and mouth, dry nose. It's got to be easy. So now we take out the babies. I don't know what I need to look for when it comes to these babies though. I just turn them all in, but I keep the breeders matched because I know some people gave me some of these babies, and I don't want to make sure I want to make sure I don't accidentally sell those guys. The whole thing is nerfed. To be honest, compared to a couple years, yeah, honestly, it's not the best, dude. It's not the best. But like the Christmas event is weird because it's like it makes sense, but like it's not super good. It's just not super good. It could be way better. Now, mind you, I don't make games. I don't make video games. So I don't know how good it actually what you could do to make it better. So I all I can tell you is like, okay, I'm not really a big fan of this. I wish it was more interactive in the sense of like the seasonal event where you do hold on, I need that mouse over. Where is it? Gameplay. The seasonal event like where you get clue scrolls from like Sandy Clues, I like that. I'll fuck with that. Like that's cool to me because it's an actual activity. It's an actual activity, bro. So you have to do a lot of those types of shit to try and do that. Um, it's just one of those things, man. Yo, real deal, Riddle. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the prime sub, big dog. Wait, was it a prime sub? I don't know what it was. But thank you for this. Yes, you did. Thanks for the prime sub, big dog. Appreciate you, gang. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just give a black party hat and everything's good? Dude, yeah, everything else is kind of trash. Yo, want to see what I got from the Christmas event, though? I did get a golden party, golden thing, though. I did get a golden fucking present. And what I got for my golden present was a warped trail. This shit is so ass. This is the most ass fucking trail on my I've ever seen. 633 mil it price checked for. And this is the trash that it is. I'm not a big fan of it. Maybe it's because I can't see colors that well, but it looks really bad. Yo, Real, thank you so much, dude. Hi, tier God. Thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate it, gang. Much love, much love. It's so bad. It's so bad. Unless it's at night. Let me change it to nighttime for you guys. Unless we at night, you don't fuck with this one at all. If it's a dark space, it goes hard. Like, it looks kind of nice. But if it's not a dark space, this is absolute garbage, brother. Like, it doesn't look good. Plus, when I'm using my capes, like, let me use a 120 cape. Let me use a 120 cape. Like, even the 120 cape particles, it doesn't go well with it. You need to have a cape or something that, like, goes with it. And I don't think there's anything that goes with it, to be honest. But it's kind of a shame. All right, let me get my master completionist cape, though. I'll make that one. I never thought I was going to like this cape that much, but I think I like this cape mostly because it took so long to get it. If it didn't take that long to get it, I don't know if I'd like it as much, bro. Yo, Harry, baby. Harvey, baby. Much love for the fucking follow, big dog. Welcome in, gang. Appreciate it. Yes, Santa's gifts. Thank you. Thank you, Aqua. They overdo it with what the items come in the gold gifts. It's just overall cosmetics. I absolutely hate that. So my thing is this, right? With cosmetics for me, I don't mind cosmetics in the game, right? I know a lot of people don't like that, and I know a lot of people don't like them. But for me, right, especially now that there will be a toggle where you don't got to see that shit, now it's just a giant library for people to customize their characters. That's how I view it. I definitely understand the situation of like it kind of take deters from a lot of like the feeling away, because like especially when there was cosmetic free worlds, bro, I definitely thought that shit. Like you definitely thought that shit. Like it did feel more authentic, and I was all for that. I'll probably play with a toggle for a little bit too when it comes out live. I'm mad excited for that. But like for me, I genuinely don't mind it. For me, it gives me a nice way to express what I'm doing. Because if I wasn't dressed up like this right now, hold on. If I wasn't dressed up in this shit right now, this is what I would look like. This is what I'd be doing, right? Like this is nice, like it fits what I'm doing with the farmer vibe, but I don't know if this is like I would want to like look differently, bro. Like I don't fuck with this at all, bro. Like I'm not out here doing all this jihad shit, dog. I'm not trying to look like this when I'm doing this. I'm trying to feel like this. You know what I mean? And like I like having that option, but I also think the option for people to pick what they want to see is great. I'm all for that, bro. I'm all fucking with that, dude. I'm a big fan of that. All right, so I think we got everybody good here. We're gonna go check the dinosaur farm now. So the main goal for what we're doing here is trying to get all the breeding logs done. Let's take a look at the logs that we got right now, actually. So this is for the Ardoin farm. So we're looking pretty good. We finished a chicken log. Halfway through Chinchompas. I haven't started spiders. I'm waiting for these Zygon ones gotta bang. I don't know what I need to do to get this Gloom Shroom, but I gotta figure out how to get that, bro. And then we're almost done with the cows. I just finished the yaks. I still need that Royal Dragon. I need them to bang. Finish the salamanders. And then there's like all the dinosaurs, bro. There's a lot. There's a lot of shit we gotta do in here. But we're working on it, bro. We're working on it. We're getting there. It's not too shabby. We'll get it done. The drip separates the elite gamers and the noobs. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. If you don't got a drip, you lame. It happens, though. It happens. Most of the armor overalls look bad. Yeah, a lot of the armors look fucking bad. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. A lot of them fucking outfits look bad. I think it's because I'm hoping they look better later. Ooh, nice, dude. We have completed all of the Pavosaurus Rex breeds, which is fantastic, dude. So that's very good. And then we have the 2 Jadinkos done right there. So now that means we can swap out some of the dinos, which would be very good to do. Because the breeding log is going to take a long time for trim. So, but I'm actually kind of glad I'm getting this knocked out because it's been a very long time since I've actually actively worked on doing my player on farm stuff. And I put it off for a very long time because I just genuinely didn't know what to do, bro. Genuinely didn't know what to do. So I appreciate y'all's help for whoever was helping me out trying to figure this out. It's tough. I'm gonna toggle cosmetics off. No privacy hiding. What are you wearing for me, brother? I hate privacy hiding, bro. I fucking hate that shit, dude. I hate that shit with a big one. You need one Gloomshroom parent, at least one. Okay, I will check that, dude. I'll check that for sure, Z's. Yeah, a lot of the new armors look bad, except the new ones that I do like that are brand new to the game. I think this one came with Premiere. This one does look pretty nice. This one was good. Like I think this is going into the direction of like what they want, like the Gothic game with it. And I think, and I'm the hope, right? My big hope is that with the player avatar we work, that they kind of flesh out animations. You can kind of see that with the beta that's out right now. They added new animations, which is awesome. So I'm very, very happy about that. And I'm hoping that those new animations get introduced to the game soon. That way we have a better idea of like what we could be looking for. Because they refleshed out the idle animation, your walk animation, your run animation, some of your attack animations. It looks clean. It looks clean. All right, so now that these bad boys are done, those are done. We can take these guys out. Yes, we want to remove it, and then I need to make sure I put the stars back into the bank before I do anything else. That way I can turn in everybody else. What PVM FC is that? This is the it's called PVM FC. It's called PVM FC, Kevin. I think it's a learner FC, so it's pretty decent. This dude just said he can fuck himself with a 12-inch dildo, though. I don't know if that's learner friendly, but that might be user error. Have you guys been lucky with the Christmas event? I haven't really met that many people that have been lucky with it, to be honest. But you'll definitely keep a crowd for doing that shit, dude. Like, low key. So we got Pavos. That's a star one. Where's the other starred one? This is the other star one. Boom. So now these guys are up here. They're good to go. Do you breed Mage and Magic? Nah, dude. I need to. I need to start learning how to do that. I haven't learned how to do it yet. The crazy thing about this FC though is you get some crazy fucking racists, bro. Telling people they fuck goats is crazy racist, dog. Because if you don't know that, like, if you don't know the origin of that shit, like if you don't know the origin of some slurs, bro, you probably shouldn't say them. Like, to be honest, I've never been a big fan of that, especially when it's not a joke. Like I'm not saying like you can't make jokes, but people be like taking that shit like hella serious, bro. They be saying some crazy ass shit. I think these are babies. I'm pretty sure these ones are babies, and I can turn into salamanders. I gotta hand it to you, Grant. What do you want, baby? What are you handing me? So we can turn these bad boys in. We can turn the Jajinkos in. We can turn the Malatops in. I can't catch what? Because you're missing different colored chins for different colors. Bet, dude. Thank you, Aqua. I'll make sure to do that one. So I think I have the the ones that my breeder friend gave me, and then we have a strawberry cow, and then these are babies. These are eggs. Okay, and then I can just turn in the rest of them. Where's that little shit that I can just turn these into? And then actually we can do advanced time now. I gotta go back to wars though and change it though. So I need to go ahead and grab a couple more then. See what those are. I'm not that short, Gran. I can reach anything. I'm actually 6'7". Bro, I think I'm fucking brain rotted. Everything I say is 6'7" related, bro. I'm fucking brain. I gotta get off TikTok, dog. I gotta get off TikTok, bro. That shit is terrible. All right, let's go to the farm. We'll go to the farm, turn these bad boys in real quick. Get the Pablos for later to grow for Roar. I fucked up, dude. I should have kept those. I fucked up. I think I have another money tree actually as well. So hold on. Because I think that'll get advanced with time as well. You see here. Wait. Even better idea. Where's my divine? I need to rearrange my bank. I wanted to do a bank stream where I reorganize my shit. It didn't happen yet, dude. I'm sorry. Boom. I have the arcane keepsake though. Wait. Where's my whip? Boom. Wait, where's my animation? It's supposed to dangle when I hold it. Hold on. Where's the preview? It's supposed to dangle when I hold it. It's supposed to dangle when I hold it. Oh, whatever, bro. In legacy mode, bro. Oh, I still have them in my inventory? Okay, bet. I thought I gave them in. I thought they was in already. Okay, I think I bought the expansion for these, so I'm very glad about that. Finally got the expansion for these. So then we will favorite these guys. Perfect, dude. All right, cool. So then now I think we got everything set up. We can advance time for the manor and the manor and the ranch at a time. And that is advanced. We did not get the money tree seed. No one helped me. All right, let's see. Money? All right, we got two more of these bad boys, so we'll just take them both out. Because we have two more times to do it, so we can do that. Just claim this. This is easy, like 1.5 mil. Nice, dude. Lovely. Yo, sir, what's up, dude? I'm doing Tetris Compass and a noob. Hell yeah. Stop by to say entire stream is Iron Rogue. Good luck, y'all. Scapers got a job to do before playtime. Take care, Thomas. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Oh, thank you, dude. I can use this right now. I appreciate it, gang. Thank you. I'll put them in right now, actually. So I think I can take... let me take Velvet out. Take this one out. And then... You would like them back, though. Bet, dude. I got you. Let me mark them right now. Toggle. Toggle. And then I'll add you. And then I'll put a note next to your name, bro. I'll put a note next to your name. Let's see here. Add note. You had 2 gloom. Hair. All right. I got you, dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. How do you even actually... I don't even know how you actually get these guys. This is why Iron Men are smarter than main accounts. Because they actually have to look this shit up how do you get them, dude. Let's see. Gather, remove. I guess I didn't need to gather. But, okay, let's see. So I can take... I can remove these 2. Yes, remove that one. Is it still favorited? Okay, yeah. So then now we can put the gloom guys in. Let's see, who else is in here? Add, remove. Is this the... This has to be the gloom. No, that's the daemon. No. There's the gloom. And then there's the gloom. Okay, so that would probably take care of that one. You farm a lot? Hell yeah, dude. And then I don't think we have anything from here, though. I don't want to AFK the pigments, though. For which one? What do you... How do you even do Tetra Compasses? I've never done a Tetra Compass. I know it's crazy. But I've never done one. Alright, let's see. I don't think we got any other babies from here. Do I have 2 fucking females in here? Oh my goodness, I got 2 females in there. And they're not gay. Get a set of 4, get 30 each for each pigment? Crazy. If you've completed salamanders, swap them for frogs before you advance 2. Ooh, I don't know if I finished the salamanders, bro. What's up, Bazil? How you doing, dude? Yo, Smokey, what's up, dude? The idea is rebuilding from scratch? Like you got hacked from the guy and deleted everything? I might do something like that, Smokey. I was thinking about it. We'll see. Oh my god. Yo, vertical chat, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize this was not showing up. I did see that, Mega. I did. I tried a little bit, dude. I got them for a little bit. Let me see. Do I have different chins? Wait, do I have another rabbit, though? Let me see. So we need... I have a bunch of babies in here. Make them kith? Dude, I need them to. It's like an arrow location, like on the clue, but only 1 step. Oh, okay. So you just follow that. That's pretty easy. Oh, what am I missing? So those 2 go up there. I guess I had a gloom cap already. And then I do have frogs, so I'll take these 2 frogs out. No, I'll take them out when I swap them when I get over there. And then... Chinchompa. I guess I don't have a 0-1s. Crystals. Because you need a bunch of... I feel like I'm breeding Pokemon. That's a crystal baby. The gray crystal child. There's 1 baby in here. That's a crystal one. These are children. That's a child. Alright. I need to get a rabbit. How expensive are breeding pairs? I pay about 20 mil a breeding pair. I don't know if I'm getting robbed, but I do know that it costs a good chunk of cash. Yo, baby. Sir, thank you so much for the sub, big dog. Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it, big dog. Thank you. And then, which one of these is the Zygomite Trader? I don't think so. Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, dude. Speed, please. And then let me check these sheep. Let's see here. Oh, I don't think these guys banged. They did bang. Fell face, fell faced. Are these both fall faced? Nah. And he's got the pairs. Oh shit. Oh, thank you. Let me mark all these right now. Toggle, 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 toggle. And then I'll edit your note. Bet. All right, cool. So that's added to your note. And then what I can do is, which ones do I have already though? One as adolescents, but it'll grow with advanced time. Bet, dude. So let me see. Chinchampas. So we need all these ones. So I can probably take these bad boys out. I'm glad I got the golden one. I did not even realize I got a golden one, to be honest. So then I need... Can I take both these crystals and these gray ones out then? Remove these guys. And then... add the azure one. This a male? That's a female. That's a male one. And then that's good there. Do I have a carnivorous one? I do. I can give you back the carnivorous one. But I need these two. I have a gray one and a crystal one. Those are different. And then I need the cobalt. Here, let me give this other one back. Oh, one has an auto. I believe you can show your location. Nice, dude. Ah, low-key, it does look like I'm breeding Pokemon, though. Low-key, it does look like I'm breeding Pokemon, bro. And then let me see here. Okay. Oh, wait, there you go. You just tried to trade me. Hold on. I'll give you back this carnivorous one. You can't... Oh. We unfavor this one. Because I don't need that one. Take that one back. Thank you. Okay, so then we're good there. And then... Let me go back to the time. And then we'll take a... Wait. That one's starred. These are not starred, so I don't need to do that one. I could just turn those ones in. I have a lot of babies, but I've starred all the ones I'm using to breed. So I can just turn all them in without having any problem. Because I have notes of who gave me all the shit. So I know who to give back, who gave me what. Okay, nothing here. And then did we finish the salamanders? I think we did. So we did finish the salamanders. So let's grab those frogs. Frog. We'll get 2 of them. Male, female. Do they eat seeds too? Insects? What fucking insects do I get? How do you get insects? Flies? Why the fuck do you get flies? Thanks for the climber fro. Just got in yesterday. Hell yeah, dude. Welcome in, big dog. Yo, Zarzoza. Thank you so much for following, big dog. Appreciate it, gang. Welcome in. You know, pet shop? Okay, bet. Or mushrooms. Mushrooms count as an insect? Interesting. I went to the Runescape Discord marketplace looking for breeding pairs and saw this RD Pet Perfect SGR breeding set. That's a big fucking code. Root. Wow, that's a really expensive. That's a really expensive pair, bro. Yo, Jari, baby. Welcome in, big dog. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in, dude. Thank you for the follow, big dog. Okay, so they eat flowers. They can do flowers though, right? So let me take these guys out. Oh, my bad, Speedy. Crimson, bad. Yo, Yoda, what's up, baby? Welcome, big dog. Appreciate it, gang. So let me toggle that one. Last thing you should need. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it, man. Buy flies from GE? No shot, dude. Yoda, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. Welcome in, big dog. Appreciate you stopping by, gang. And then I can remove that. So they're all removed now. Let me put the breeding pair away. Because I want to be careful here. I don't want to make sure anything's thrown away. So we got the one. These are the breeder pairs. So we put these bad boys up here. Oh my fucking god, my bank is full. Oh my god. I need to get rid of some shit. What are things I'll never use, dude? Good seeing your videos on YouTube. Just came back to RC. You seen was live. I had to stop by. Thank you so much, gang. Appreciate you watching the videos. Thank you so much. I started YouTube just to promote my live streams. So I appreciate you coming by and stopping by for the main purpose, bro. Appreciate it, gang. If you have an Elder Frog, you get 150-ish per stink shroom. Bad, dude. Yeah, the fucking breeding pairs are expensive, dude. They're not cheap. They're not cheap at all, dude. I wish they were, but they're not, bro. They mad expensive, bro. So I'm actually gonna take these seeds out. And then this spiky salvant, I'm pretty sure this is the shit from the new boss, which is just fucking my shit up, low key. So then let me just fill this up. Add these in here. These are not starred variants. The crimson thing is starred though. So then we'll put this bad boy up here. And then we'll drop this shit. And then organize a little bit. This is a baby. That's the pair I'm putting in here. Pretty sure this is the one I'm adding. Pretty sure that's the one I'm adding. So, okay, those are the ones we're added. So those, wait, male and female, right? Small, golden female, male. Okay, we're good. I love this. Like, I feel like this is like one of the things, I never really grew up playing, or I've never really played like Stardew Valley or any of those types of games. So I never had a strong like urge to want to play those types of games. And player owned farms is definitely, in my eyes, who's someone who's not like super into like this type of management shit, it has scratched that itch for me, and I can appreciate that a lot. So that's been kind of nice. Oh, I didn't put the new dinosaurs in there. What am I putting in there? Those are Malatops, right? And then I think I had those are the ones I need for Barricade. So those aren't really doing much for me, but I have other dinosaur ones I could put in there. All right, so I will go ahead and grab those flies, dude. I gotta grab those flies for surezies. Pet Shop and Taverly. So then here, let's see here, bro. Hold on. These are the same breed? Venom breed venomous? Ripper. Those are different breeds. Brutish? Would these look the same? These have the breed, right? Female, male. I think those ones should be fine. Also, I need to make sure I pick up the we're doing rap tonight, boys. I feel like listening to rap tonight. I need to pick up the what's it called, dude? I need to go and grab the fucking the unfocused charge at that the trader today. Because I need to do what's it called? Barbarian laps and get the piece. What's that piece called, dude? The agility bottom. I need to go get that for trim. So I do need to go and pick that up. Okay, I think this is everybody though. They're basically the same. Ripper and Venom are different, but they belong under. Okay, bet, dude. Iron Man life is shit. Yeah, that's why you don't play Iron Man. Amen. Don't play Iron Man, bro. Wait, you can't buy from the trader though? You can't buy from that trader? I'm pretty sure everything else is good. So we're advanced time one more time. Dope. Hey, dude. All right, dude. Nice. So we got the Chinchampa's here. Got Azure Chinchampa. We finished the Zygamite breeds. We got a Brutus dinosaur and a golden frog. Beautiful, dude. All right, I can go give you back your Zygamites now. Awesome. So let me go ahead and grab these guys first, and then we'll reset it one more time. Look at that. I love pop-ups, man. I'm a big fan of that. So then these guys are good. There's the eggs. Take this fucker out. And then... Wrote about the Tumic and robes a couple days ago. They're insane. They're fucking awesome, man. I love the Tumic and robe set. They're so good. I'm a big fan of the Tumic and robe set, dude. They're awesome. They're really, really good. Iron Man Omega LOL. Amen, dude. What's up, Cal? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you, man. So then these guys did not fuck. So then we need to see. I don't think these guys are banging either in here. I think these are just the perks. Yeah, those are just the perks. Yeah, those are just for the perks. And these guys also just for the perks. Any advice on using them? I know you're a mage guy. Biggest thing is if you're gonna use 5-piece, get that full channel off. So when you're doing your 5-piece full channel, you definitely want to make sure that you're doing it at a time where you don't have to walk. So getting that extra 50% critical strike damage is really good. And make sure when you're using a fixate, you're camping your fractured staff, because the more hits, the more chance you have to crit. Those are the biggest things I've noticed with the Mask robes, outside of course the crit chance that's inherent from the build set. And then you have to understand as well, you have increased critical strike chance with the Mask robes under sunshine. It's not all the time. It's only under sunshine. So you got to keep in mind that. So keep those bleed stacks up when you're outside of sunshine. FSOA camp while in sunshine for those crit strikes. That's a big thing. That's probably the biggest tips I can give for that. So those bits are really important. So the chalk stuff is really good, dude. They're really good. The uncharged things are really, really decent. We didn't get any Jadinkos. We got a baby frog though. So then we can children? I don't think this was my breeder pair. So we can just sell all these bad boys for me. I don't think I need anything else. Go back to the farm. 3% crit set buff is just one of the ability after the full channel. No, it's not. How'd bingo go? I'm still doing bingo. I did 2 hours of fucking krill today. AFK, and I did not want to bother doing it again. I do need to do more bingo. I do need to do more bingo stuff, but it's kind of weird. I need to do more of it. I've been doing my best. We're having a rough time. I'm also gonna be on vacation in like 2 days, so I'm doing what I can. Yeah, it's still going. I think it's got a few more days. So here I need what you got, Spady? No food Zygo pair? I don't think I need Zygos anymore, right? I don't think. Wait. Let me give you yours back. Hold on. Let me give you yours back. And I don't know if I need to use Zygomites anymore. I need to do spiders now. So let me give you these, dude. These you can keep. You don't need to feed them. All right, bet, dude. Wait, I need to untrade them. Hold on, I'm sorry. Untoggle them. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let me put these in here. Make sure I'm not missing any pairs of things I don't need. Bet, dude. Okay, cool. So then now, I don't think these guys banged yet. No. And then now I need to put spiders in here. The spiders can go in there. Male, female. I think they use bugs. Pretty sure they use bugs. We can remove Cappy. We can add these two. And then they need meat. Those guys need meat. I don't think that counts as fish, though. So then I don't think I can put fish in here. Okay, I can't put fish in there. It needs to be like, I think it's the bird meat that I put for these guys. I do need to go to Crimson up. Hold on. I'm out of bird meat. I gotta go get more bird meat. It's kind of hard, pain in the ass to manage all this. You do have to kind of remember which one is what. I think I had these sales. Yo, Department of Homeland Security. I fuck with that name, Henny. That's fucking funny, dude. Yo, welcome in, brother. Appreciate the sub, bro. That's funny. I like that one. That's funny. Department of Homeland Security. That's a funny fucking name. That's a funny name, dude. I'm a big fan of that. That's funny. I like a good joke now and then. That's pretty funny. Department of Homeland Security, dude. That's funny. Oh shit. Alright, let me go to what's it called? Taverly and get these fucking these flies, apparently. Don't get those, bro. How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. You should see Lizzie Boy doing 83 runs with last bow piece? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, my team is getting fucked, man. Like my team is like definitely contributing. Everybody in the team is putting in hours. It's just the bingo thing of like not getting lucky. Like we just not getting lucky, gang. I think I'm a bad luck charm, low key, because like every single fucking team I've been on, bro, I fuck them, man. Like I just can't fucking help them like get good luck, dude. It just doesn't work. We had a big raw finish fourth rip, dude. I hate how kind of bingo went. We hit a brick wall. That's just how it goes, dude. It's so ass. It's so ass when you go like you go dry, dude. Especially in that scenario, it's really bummer because everyone's putting in the hours. Everyone's trying their best, but it's just a pain in the butt. Can I buy them on the GE? You said. All right, let me buy more flies. I don't know what the buy limit for these bad boys are though. Really didn't know these things existed. I can buy 1K at a time. Oh my god, how much are these? Sorry, just checking something for family stuff. Hold on. All right, we're good. So we got the flies. I forgot who these were. The frogs. The frogs in Bucket Land. Okay. You can buy 400 from the pet sets. I bought my 200 already. So I'll just let them buy. It's fine. I don't care if some noob does that and they figure it out that way. Let's take this baby dragon out here. We don't need the baby dragon here. Get that bad boy out of there. And then I don't think there's anything else in here. Do I need to change the sheep? Do they change these sheep? What kind of sheep are these? White youth? White ram. I think I might need to change them. What other sheep do I need? What other sheep am I missing? Sheep? Summer down, spring sheared, and winter wool. Do I have to change the season? Seasonal sheep? Oh, I do need to change the season. Okay, hold on. You use the seasonizer. The seasonalizer. Turn on. So then we need a spring one. Okay. And so I think that's everybody now. Wait, let me turn in who I can. Yeah, because that was the fall one. So we can turn in the fall guys. That's a pair right there. That's a breeding pair right there. It's a male and a female. One's shiny. That's like 20 mil. If anybody needs sheep, try to make some money back here. So then we'll turn in these ones. Wait. That's an egg. I don't need that one. And then I don't have any Chinchompas for her. I have one dragon for this fuckhead. And then we can turn in the rest of them. Both spiders and sheep work with the seasonalizer. Really? Did not know that. How many beans I got now? I got 4.5k beans. I need 60k beans for the last expansion. And I think that's my last reward, actually. All right, let's do advanced time one more time. We got one more to do. Last one for the week. Hey! That's a frozen frog and a fucking spring sheep, baby. Let's go! All right, cool. So then now... And anybody catch the error I made? I told you I was missing one set of things, right? I was missing a male rabbit. I did not get a male rabbit. I forgot to get him. Let's get my egg out of here. And then I don't think these guys had a baby. Oh, I didn't put fucking food in here. No, you didn't. Did I really? Which pair did you give me? No, I didn't. No, I did. I banked those. I banked the Zygo pair. I banked the Zygo pair. The Zygo pair is right here. This is who you gave me. I didn't sell the Zygos, dude. I had them. I had them. I have them in the bank. I'm actually gonna favorite them right now. I didn't sell them, I swear. I made sure to mark the ones that people give me. I got them, bro. I got them, gang. Your dragon is missing food as well? Oh, shit. They starving in here? Nah, they good. They good. They good. They good. They good. So look. Frost breath, shock breath, poison. Isn't this what I need? This is what I need, right? To get another royal? Is there no room in here? It's another black dragon? Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Yeah, we're good. That's good. I think I could just sell that one, though. I don't think I need those shits, dude. Sell that dragon. And then... Don't need these ones. I can sell them. Okay, the dragon pair is good. I'm just unlucky. That's what I thought, dude. Let's see. I think we're solid in that one, though. Yeah, dragon pair. Yeah, okay. As long as the dragon pair is fine, I don't mind if I haven't gotten it yet. I'm just waiting on them. It's time for dragons. Also, might put those ones in breeding pen. Okay. So we got the one frog. Take the produce from this guy. Poison slime, we'll just get rid of. Don't need the egg. I don't... Did I finish your Jinkos? I don't think I finished your Jinkos yet. Yo, False Lane, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. Welcome back, dude. Okay, yeah, I'm missing 2 more Jadinkos. We have a 9-11 score right now. Crazy number, but we'll work with that. And then for these bad boys, those are good. Again, these are the Molotovs I need for barricade extension. So these guys are more here for decoration rather than practical use. Well, I guess practical use over decoration, so. Because the extended barricade's really good. Okay. And that's everything. I don't think I can do this again. Nope, that's it. So that I can't use it again until tomorrow, which will be good. So then I can use it again tomorrow. Hopefully get some more logs. All right, we're going to AOD, bro. Hard mode Vork? Dude. Hmm. Oh, fuck. I don't have room. Ah, shit. Which one of these? It would tell me if it's starred. Okay. Put the frog in there. We'll mage AOD. We'll mage AOD. Then rid of this. Calgarian. Go back to wars. Check our runes. Bingo throw false style. Go solo Rago. Go 130 KC, dude. No, the parents have the breeding pair is just a pair of black dragons. I need to change that.
Hey, listen.
Yo, Valet! Appreciate the follow, gang. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, gang. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for following, man. Hope you stay a long time, big dog. Appreciate it. Much love to you, big dog. Thank you. All right, let me get rid of this guy. Hold on. All right, because we're maging, I'm doing the Virtus, bro. Boom. We'll get the Virtus on because we're going mad. We're going AOD. Got my ceremonial robes on. Yo, low key. I would keep saying ceremonial robes. Those are fire. Those are really cool looking robes. Okay, fucking break these down, dude. Hold on. Boom. Do I have Grim pages though? I need to go buy more. I buy a couple more. If for the YouTube videos, love the content, you shoot you 10 times to follow you. No, brother, appreciate it, gang. Yeah, I've been working hard, man. It's kind of, I mean, it's kind of nice now because RuneScape 3 is kind of getting a nice little resurgence of things. But you know, just how it is. I started a long time. A lot of people this isn't really necessarily a game that you can like blow up on. And I think that burns a lot of people out. But I play this game enough that like I'm gonna get clips anyways. My posting, you know what I mean? So that's the main thing for me. It's been kind of nice though, and you guys make it worth it, dude. Y'all are great. So I really appreciate the support and you stopping by, big dog. That means a lot to me, especially after like that fucking like Santa video, dude. That Santa video took me 13 fucking hours straight to edit, dude. Like, that was a pain in the fucking ass to edit. I don't got an editor. I make my own thumbnails. I do all the fucking like things myself, dude. It's a lot of work. So I really appreciate that. It means a lot. I'm actually planning next year. Next year I do plan I'm gonna be posting. I'm gonna actually be putting up. If you ever see me posting videos on the YouTube channel that are like not RuneScape related, don't fucking unsub for me because I'm still gonna be playing fucking YouTube. I'm still gonna be playing RuneScape. It's just that like I don't want to experience burnout, and I like the creative process of making videos. But after doing YouTube videos on RuneScape for like a year and a half, I've really come to the conclusion for myself that like I'm a streamer who plays RuneScape. I'm not a RuneScape streamer. You know what I mean? Type shit. So I like playing other fucking games, and the way I'm gonna do it is like I'll do like mini series. I'll do like a 4 episode saga of something. So that way there's only 4 videos of that. But like it's still primarily gonna end up being RuneScape stuff. That's what I post. That's what I play. You know what I mean? But like there's a lot of YouTubers who do like parts of this, parts of that. So I like that. It's a lot of fun for me. It's a huge appeal for me, but I don't want to experience burnout and agony. So that's what I'm doing my best to. But honest, it's a scary thing though, right? Like you go from posting hella shit on one platform, and like people don't want to watch other things. It's like you see the viewership fluctuate, and so it's a daunting thing. But like it's if I want to keep this up, y'all, long term, that's just what's gonna happen. It just goes like that, dude. I always go by, do what you love and love what you come. So I do love when I come. Amen. So play what you want, man. We'll watch it truly if you enjoy it. Hell yeah, dude. I do miss Overload fucking closures, gang. I do miss that shit low key. I genuinely miss that shit a lot, dude. I miss that a lot, bro. Overload. I was like kind of like distraught when they went away, dude. I really was. I was a little distraught when they went away because I like the Overload cultures a lot. I was bummed about that. But yeah, man, I think so. And I think a lot of you guys don't watch my high tier content. I think a lot of y'all watch because my personality, and I appreciate that a lot. Cause that looks that's a nice Cape W's. That's a good Cape W's. That looks really good. That looks really good. Yo, that looks really good. I like that a lot. That goes hard. That's a good color. But I think what really sells it though is the gold trim. The gold trim at red goes really good. And the red party hat, dude, that's really nice, dude. That's like a 9. That's a 9 for me, bro. That's fire. I don't usually like Serenic, but you pulled this off, bro. It looks good. I like that a lot. I would like to get I want to do Ice Serenic. That's what I was thinking about doing. I don't know how much. Anybody know how much a red party hat is, bro? Because I'm curious how much that shit is, to be honest. I also need to do next too. Will 30 days Necro Ribbons make it a 10? I think what would like this is a really tall ask. I think what would make it a 10 for me would probably be different gloves. Different gloves. It's a really tall ask, but the Grandmaster aura would go really hard with this. Because it would go with the cape, it would go with the fucking Trent, it would go with the particle, it would go with that's a tall ass, but that's what it would. Like that would be like that would be a fit I would aspire to fucking get, dude. 63 for a red right now? Fucking hell. That's insane. I'm too shit for aura, dude. That's a hard aura to get though. It's not an easy aura to get, to be honest. It's not an easy one. As cool as it is, it's not an easy aura to get. So it's definitely valid. I think that's a singularity. Where's my wand? Yeah. I think I had a cape that went with this. Who we going into? Avenge? One average name. Oh, that's easy. Alright, bet, dude. Let's do it. Oh, I like Throne. Alright, so I think we do need a bingo thing from here. I think we need a weapon. And, no way. I didn't get fucking runes. I need to get runes after this. I did not pick up runes. I should use this right now. I didn't get water runes, dude. That was my fault. So I think we need a weapon piece or a chest here. And then I think I am MTU. Let's not die here. Okay. I was not paying attention to the aura. Not gonna lie. Abas, what's up, dude? 29 KC, no pet. When will this end? Brother, you're preaching to the fucking choir here, dude. I have, like, I have about... Wow. The smoke murdered me right there. Okay, that's fine. It gives me time to get runes. I forgot about that giant bomb. I'm at 39 KC, 39,000 KC without pet, dude. So, or we're in the same boat, brother. Okay, there we go. Now we got everything good. We're good. Got ice on if you want to examine. Let me take a look, dude. It's chilling. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, brother. Just doing some shit, dude. Now my client got pet at 77 KC. My God, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, bro. Holy shit. Keeps confirmed, brother. I took the Ozenak. That's got to be mass KC. It's crazy. That's insane. Wait. I can one spec here with a reset, baby. Let's go. There we got it. Good. Freedom here. Glacies first. Okay, yeah, definitely like one of the things about AOD is I do like how you get into a good team. It kind of low-key, it is one of the better bosses in the game. It really is. But I think where the magic gets lost in this boss fight is like when you're doing it for like thousands of kills. So this becomes really routine. But I think that familiarity is one of the things that is really nice about games, though. Because there's something about like a video game that was once foreign to you feeling very familiar. And it's like a level of growth, dude. And I really like that. I think that's why a lot of people can't give up on games they've played for a very long time. Because once you get like super comfortable doing something for the first time for a while, and something that used to be really hard becomes routine, like unless the novelty of like knowing that it's not as hard as it used to be isn't unappealing to you, it's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed feeling a level of progression when I do things. Ooh, Ancient got a appraisal codex on that one. Congrats to him. 602 loot right there, not bad. Dude, I don't know if we need a codex though. A codex would be good. I think for me, the only boss that I truly don't feel any like novelty to is definitely Carapac. Carapac is fun every single time. Because it's such a different fight each time, which I really love. To me, it's a different fight each time because I fuck it up that often. But unless you're Rotation King and you're just following that shit nonstop, bro, it's usually a little different. Ooh, Ice Tyrannic is really nice. Nah, the third age one is what sold it, though. The third age is what sold it completely because the white colors on it. I can't play old school and another RS3 because I feel like I've done too much on my main. Trim Master Max? Yeah, I think I'd feel the same fucking way, brother. Like, that's a crazy statistic to be able to have Trim Master Max, dude. Like, genuinely. That's a crazy fucking thing to have. Like, that is not a normal achievement to reach, dude. So I can definitely understand that. Plus, like, think about it. Like, that's a lot of time of your life, dude. That's a lot of time in your life to do one thing for so long. So, like, I totally get it. Like, some people think that's crazy. Which, to be honest, I think it's just like any kind of hobby. Like, if you end up feeling that you've completed enough of a hobby, like, you're good to go, dude. Like, genuinely. Okay, I'm all fucked up now. Hold on. And there's nothing wrong with like feeling like you've completed a game. I think my big problem with a lot of RuneScape players, like if you feel called out, I'm sorry, like it's probably you. But the people that that will finish the game, will put tens of hundreds of thousands of hours into this game, and then be upset that there's no content for them to do. Like, and then start like shitting on the game. Because the reality is like, dude, you fucking love this video game. You fucking love this video game. It's not necessarily a bad thing that the game has run out of content for you to do. Because, like, unless you've true trimmed and you're out here big dicking the planet, brother, you probably haven't completed everything in the game. There's probably content for you to do. There's probably no more content in the game that you like anymore. And that's fine. I think a bad game is a game that people return after the 2 hours on Steam. I think that's what makes a bad game. Not necessarily. Are you fucking shitting me? The auto retaliate murdered me. Wow. But yeah, that's always been my thought, because it's like I've never understood that. Then if you're stuck in time sunk fallacy, brother, you just gotta go outside. You gotta go outside, or you gotta boot something up. You gotta learn how to bake, learn a skill or a trade, dude. And I think that love will come back, because it's like that time. So like for me, when I stopped playing RuneScape because I went on deployment, it really helped me with that separation. It was 9 months of no Rune. I didn't play RuneScape for a year, involuntarily, mind you. But I still loved the game a lot, dude. It was fucking fire when you come back, because I had that time of like separation from it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like when your spouse goes to work, you get a little bit of break to yourself. You get a nice little like relaxation and like break from everything else, but you still love them. That type of shit. You know what I mean? At Junior AOD, nah, dude, we're full. I like RS3 because I can turn my brain off and not stress about anything. Yeah, exactly. I do the same shit, dog. I do the same shit, dude. That's something. That's what I like about this game a lot. But I also like the game because it's just genuinely a good game, which is nice. The only only break I took was EOC. How long was that break for? For me, I think I unintentionally took a break when EOC came out, because when EOC came out for me, I was in school still. Like, I was still in high school. So for me, I ended up taking a break from EOC because I had like college and shit to go to. So it wasn't like I didn't feel slighted. I just stopped playing because I got busy. I had other things to do. So, which I think I'm very grateful for, because it didn't feel like I was feeling forced to do anything. Like, I wasn't forced to take a break. I wasn't forced to do any kind of content later. I just ended up not playing the game at that time, and when I came back, like, a lot of things were fixed, and it was a lot better. It was a lot better feeling game. There's a lot of things for me to still do, and like essentially RuneScape was still RuneScape to me. Like, it was just like it was still kill this thing, get this thing, do this thing. And like the abilities when Revolution came out, it wasn't that big of a deal. Like, it was very easy when the Revolution came out, because I just set everything on the Revolution bar, and then that was it. So like I didn't. It wasn't necessarily like I had a built account and I was maxed, and then all of a sudden they took everything from me. So I never had that like vendetta against the game. It was just a game I like to play when I didn't know when I didn't feel like playing Call of Duty. Like RuneScape was my filler game for a very long time. Of like, what the fuck do I do now? Because I finished everything else out. You know what I mean? So that was RuneScape for me. I'm very grateful for that because I never felt like a slighted piece of shit. You know what I mean? I just felt like I was just playing what I was playing. You know what I mean? So my schoolwork got lovely 4.0 this semester. Nice, dude. Took a break from RuneScape for 5 months. Refreshing. Hell yeah, it is, man. Yo, Shrug, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Congratulations on your 4.0, big dog. Happy about that, man. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting school next spring, so I'm gonna be busy, bro. Shadow Shrug, baby, thank you for the sub, gang. Appreciate it. Just a heads up for you guys using your sub. I'm gonna be streaming today and maybe tomorrow night, but I'm gonna be on vacation for like the next 10, 11 days. So just want to give you a heads up on that, dude. Is that American unit that I'm European, understand, brother? So I don't know what that would equate to in European standards, bro. I think that comes out. I don't know what it is, what it ended up being, to be honest. I think we'll do cap this. I got locked out. I'm hating from outside the club. I don't know why I fuck with the gray hair, bro. I feel like an old man. Maybe that's why, bro. I feel like an old man. I'll be rocking the gray hair, and then I use a beard because I can't grow a beard in real life. Mostly because the Navy stops me from doing that. I was playing again after a long break when the update happened. I was a bit sad, but I just rolled with it. I think a lot of people did. I don't think people got too. I never got hell bent about over that shit. I never did. I know a lot of people did, man. There was a lot of people did this shit, bro. You find Twitch better to stream on than Kick or other sites? I like Twitch because there is a level of moderation here. I just feel like so Kick is a platform that's definitely made for people who want to stream full time. I think that the community and people that are here on Twitch are a lot better than the people that you find on Kick. Mostly because the only Kick stuff I ever find is kind of like the equivalent behavior of like the shithead bully on the playground. That's what Kick reminds me of. Because Kick is driven purely by profit. And I know Twitch is the same way, but Kick really promotes and takes anybody that exhibits bad behavior. There's a lot of bad behavior on Twitch as well, but there is an exceptional amount of gambling, debauchery, sin, absolute criminal activities that happen. Like, a man died live on Kick, and it didn't matter. Like, that's how bad Kick is when it comes to that type of stuff. And I can't in good conscience, like, want to be in that type of platform. Plus, the color is bad. I like the purple of Twitch a lot better, dude. Like, to be honest. Like, it's not good. Yeah, like, a dude literally fucking died. He literally fucking died on stream. And he was dead for like 45 minutes until the live stream was cut off. It was an older gentleman. Now, mind you, I'm not talking disrespect on this man's name. I didn't know who the old man is. I didn't know how he died. All I know is that he was streaming with some other folk, and those younger folk with him, because he was like in his 60s or 70s. He was old. He was old fucking man. But when he died, nobody knew he died because no one checked on his ass. So then what ended up happening was people were fucking with him while he was deceased, and it was just like, how would this not be moderated easy? Like, and it wasn't like a small rinky-dink corner of the internet, dude. This was a guy with like thousands of followers, dog, hundreds of people in his live stream. And that's a really big deal when it comes to Kick, because Kick don't got that many people. Kick got a good chunk of people on there, but Kick don't got the level of people that like Twitch does, right? So it doesn't have that level of heavy moderation. nor does it really like promote that level of moderation. So it was just terrible. Plus, people promote like there's live gambling that's promoted on Twitch. There's it's a on Kick. It's a huge thing. And then additionally to that, the big thing about Kick is that like everybody's doing it for profit, so everybody's just clip farming. It's just clip farming IRL debauchery on that app. Now, mind you, I don't give a fuck if you hustling for a bag. Like, if that's you, you're hustling, trying to make money, make ends meet for yourself, brother, good on you. But if you're out here doing clip farm shit for, like, crazy ass moments for your stream because you can't be interesting enough to make an interesting clip, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You might be just fucking boring. like, that's really it. Like, there's too many things when it comes to Twitch, when it comes to, like, that level of behavior and that a platform promotes like that I could want to be involved in like directly. Now, mind you, like I don't care about what platform I'm on, right? I like growing on Twitch because it's hard. You know what I mean? It's a very unique thing to grow on this platform because it requires a lot of like it's a business. It's a lot of business shit. Like the reason why my marketing, the marketing money I'm paying is YouTube. YouTube is paying me to market on their website. Twitch pays me, and you guys actually being here. Like I'm not gonna lie. I made about $600 on out of the YouTube videos and the Twitch live streams, and that is entirely because of y'all, because people decide to tune in and hang out with me. Like I'm not doing anything crazy to try and like blow the fuck up. I might act a little fucking crazy now and then because I know that's just how I am, but to be very honest, like I don't really like this is how if I was in a voice chat with y'all, we chilling on Discord, this is the same way I'm fucking talking. Like no bullshit. This is how I talk. Like this is the internal monologue that I end up speaking through my fucking mouth so that you guys have something to listen to. Because I know there's a lot of y'all that just end up listening. But the things you see on Kick, it's just like fucking ghetto, dude. It's just ghetto. It's just bad. Like it's crazy. I only Kick for Odablock? Yeah. So like I feel like I don't know if Odablock has Kick for what's it called? If he has a partnership with Kick, because from a business standpoint, Kick is very, very good. It's like an 80-20 split on the income. While Twitch is a 70-30. If you're not partnering on Twitch, it's a 50-50 cut. It's a big amount of money. It's a large amount of money you make if you're doing it live long term. That's why I'm not hating on anybody deciding to do that. Because if this is your means of making a business and providing for whomever you may need to provide for, then fuck it, dog. I'm not gonna fucking hate you for doing it because I'm still gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the YouTube videos. I'm gonna watch all that bullshit you putting out. Because if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do. Right? I'm not in your shoes. I'm not the one providing for your family. I don't give a fuck. Especially if your behavior is no different than what it be on Twitch or YouTube. Like that's fine to me. That's just fine. You just end up picking the platform you decide to put your brand with. And if you're willing to take that overhead, and if you're willing to take that risk, that the way that Kick will maintain itself, will sustain your lifestyle that you need to do, and sustain whatever you need to for your family, fuck it, dog. I don't give a fuck. But brother, for the folk that ain't getting that cut, and you out here just being a fucking weirdo, fuck it, gang. Fuck it, gang. You can give it more on Kick? Yeah, dude. They do need to make this UI real for sure. I would love them to. I have definitely pitched the idea of this UI being real. I have, dude. Fucked up and sad for real, dude. Studos, if you think I'm an Odablock hater, you're a fucking idiot, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not even hating on Odablock. And also calling me a salty liberal is kind of a weird, like, echo chamber to yourself, big dog. And you're the one who just asked me to come to AOD because you can't find your own teams, fuckhead. I don't know what to tell. You're asking to join in the content I'm doing. Your fuck ass calling me out. That's not my fault, dog. Oda catches streams because he don't give a fuck. He's truly a non-suck-up streamer playing his trash game. I mean, first of all, I don't know where you're getting the idea that I'm hating on Odablock. All I'm doing is providing an outside perspective of what I see as a viewer for someone it is. If your fuck ass can't comprehend that I'm not actually hating on him, then that's a you problem. That's not a me problem. I'm gonna keep you here because I think it's entertaining and it's letting me keep talking. But the reality is, I'm not hating on Autoblog. I literally just said that if he needs to pick whatever platform he needs to sustain his fucking business, he can fucking do that. If you can't think about that because you're a dumb fuck, that's a you problem, dog. That's not a me problem. That's crazy. Like, how about you actually, like, think about what you're fucking saying, and when you decide to type them out in your shitty ass fucking BlackBerry, you can figure that shit out, dog. Like, that's not, like, really, like, genuinely, that's the same kind of fucking mentality of, like, a victim that everybody likes to play. That's the reality of it, man. I do like Autoblock, dumbass. I do. I think Autoblock is genuinely entertaining. I think he's funny. Yeah, I don't know anything about his past. All I know about his shit is like that he does a lot of he can be toxic in the same way that people be toxic when you're like in a Discord call. It's the same way like with your buddies. I don't genuinely see anything. Plus, I've never met the man in public. You know what I mean? He doesn't say anything or do anything to me that I think is fucking terrible. You know what I mean? That's it. That goes for any streamer. Anybody that you be online, you need to actually fucking meet them in person before you generate this level of like opinion on them. Because like unless the shit they're actually doing is genuinely like very bad behavior, that's where that shit comes at. That's what it is, dude. Nah, you good, Knight. It's okay, man. It's okay to be understood. I'm glad we had that communication. But that's fine. It happens though. I base my opinion if they drink full sugar pop or not. I like sugar-free pop sometimes. It depends, dude. It depends. It depends. I like no. Oh, brother, no. Baron, no. Coke Zero. Not Diet Pep. Not I mean, to be honest, I can't really taste the difference between a Diet Coke and a Coke Zero. But I like Coke Zeros a little more, Mo. I look at those a little bit more. Where the fuck is this conversation at? Sorry, Bert. Yeah, it was on YouTube, bro. It happens. That's an insane thing you just, brother. I can't, at least for me, I only ever went towards, I haven't tried them. I haven't had a Coke Zero and a Diet Coke right fucking next to me to try them. You know what I mean? It's just, I've had them, but it's okay. Fresca? Fresca. Fresca. I've heard of it. I don't know if I've had it. I've had it. Drink Diet Coke and playing RuneScape does your life any better? That is pretty solid, dude. That's a good way. I don't think I've had to. I've seen a lot of Pepsi Max here. There is a lot of Pepsi Max here. There is. I've seen a lot of that shit, to be honest. Any range beta testing happening today? Not for me. I've tried it a little bit, Vert. I can't do it, bro. I tried it a little bit on my lower account, and the biggest thing for me is I mean, okay, so I can tell the difference with it, dude. I can tell the difference for the range beta stuff, but I can't tell you if it's stronger because I don't know what the max strength of max range in its current state is. I can say that the animations feel good. It does feel simpler because there's less ability bloat. And I think the big problem, though, still is too many EOFs, too many arrows. If they reduce those things, I will feel a lot better. And that is from a noob trying to get into range, which I'm probably the target audience for them. Not the high-end super fucking sweats, which do matter. But I think that getting people to fucking try the combat style is very important in itself right there as well. You know what I mean? Coke Zero is where it's at, but I have drank normal Coke in a while. Same here, dude. I haven't tried a regular Coke in a while. Agreed. More arrow swapping, please. More arrow swapping is crazy. An EOF is an essence of finality. So what it does is you store a weapon in there and you gain its special attack. So then you can use its special attack at any scenario. It's very, very nice. Black cherry fresco? That sounds kind of nice. I'm a big fan of cherries, bro. I don't like fucking popping them. Okay, I just came back into 6 years, so I don't know about anything anymore. That's all good, dude. I can happily explain what I can in the mental capacity that I'm allowed to. Am I gonna get hit here? No, I'm not gonna get the typeless damage. Okay, I am getting the typeless damage. What's up, Justin? How you doing, dude? Oh my god, I will happily read that after this kill. Y'all be typing these big ass messages while I'm fucking like fighting for my life right now, dude. Justin, what's up, baby? How you doing, brother? I need the freedom, 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 freedom. Oh my god. Bit pot? I think it's gonna blow up. Something's gonna blow up. Yeah, I knew it. I had a feeling. To be fair, they come on and stated that they wanted to be more like Necro. So, all right. When I saw that they wanted to make the combat style more like Necromancy, right? I am a big fan of the complexity that this game provides. Kind of reminds me of how like your buffs and your actions per minute are in Path of Exile. I'm a big fan of Path of Exile. I like that game a lot because it is really complex and it is really, really cool. And I do like the complexity that RuneScape provides. I do think that there's a lot of complexity that doesn't carry on later into the game. So I think if they solve that problem of where a lot of the complexity leads up to your progression into an end game, from the beginning to the end game, that's what I want to see. I don't mind if a game is if a combat system is really complex. I like the learning curve of it. There's nothing wrong with something being hard. Pause. But it really, really matters that there is a cut down on ability bloat, meaning there is a cut down on how many fucking abilities you have to press. I'm looking at you, Melee. Because your Melee's got like a billion fucking abilities that don't get used and are just way too fucking niche. Even though like when they do work, it's neat. But when they don't work, it's trash. But there's things like that I would like to see. I don't mind something being complex, genuinely. As long as it makes sense for later, and it makes sense for what I need to do now as well. Now, the big thing with range, though, is that like it's a relatively weak combat style until you have all the shit to make it work. I kind of feel like what's a class that in a game that requires like a million fucking things. Oh, so in Guild Wars 2, it's another MMO. Guild Wars 2 has a class called, I think it's called like the engineer. The engineer class. An engineer, from my understanding, was so fucking crazy. It had like a billion different, it had turrets and like different grenades and like 3 different types of guns. And it was so, and it had a familiar summon. It was so fucking chaotic that I dropped it immediately. It looked super fucking cool to play, but I dropped it immediately. Because literally I had no idea where do I even begin to make this work. And range gives me the same exact feeling. When the hell am I supposed to use a Wen arrow versus a Death Spore arrow? When am I supposed to use a full arrow? When am I supposed to be using Blackstone arrows, if at all? When am I supposed to be using the ECB spec? When am I using bulk spec? What do you mean there's all these stacks I need to keep track of? Like, there's so many things that need to be maintained and managed at the same time. I'm spending half of the fucking fight looking at my ability bar, looking at what buffs are up so I can press the go fuck you button. And it's just like, dude, I want to fuck with this heavy because I like big bows and shit like as much as the next guy. When the fuck am I supposed to press anything? And it's not fun. It's not fun. Thematically, range is awesome. In practice, range is fucking chaotic. Like, it's really chaotic. Yo, Chris, thank you so much for the resub, dude. I really appreciate it, man. Welcome back, brother. You got me caught me yapping midway. But like that is definitely my problem. So I don't mind if it maintains complexity. It needs to maintain relevance and reduce the bloat, as they put it. And I think they're doing all those things. You know what I mean? Now, mind you, again, I am probably the prime target audience for what Jagex wants. I am a player that is relatively, when it comes to this section of the game, I am new to it. I don't know. I want to get into it, but the barrier to entry and the where the fuck do I start portion is too convoluted. So if they can make it like, yo, it's a little it's a little bit more complicated than Necro. It has a little bit more play and a little bit more customization for what you can do, but it doesn't feel like necromancy. It has the same type of core combat identity that is fine. Like that usability is an important factor. But if the execution, it just feels like fucking Necroscape, dude, I will have to give it a shot and form a very well-rounded opinion before I start to hate on it, because I really, really hate baseless takes. And I am someone that takes baseless takes sometimes, and I would like to not do that as often, especially coming into this new year. And I'm going to have to really give it some TLC and a lot of effort and thought before I be like, Jagus, what the flying blue fuck is this? Like, but now, right? I don't know if it's in that state. After playing it for a little bit, it doesn't seem to be in that state. It feels relatively nice. I like what's selling it for me is the animation. The animation's a fire. I've done a good job with that. And but hopefully that kind of polish comes to all the combat stats, and it won't be a unique range thing. Half the clutter, yeah. Love an Eddie yap? Hell yeah, dude. Basic thresh has to change. So I think when it comes to like how, okay, so basics changing, I am okay with. Ultimates changing and thresholds changing are a little bit harder because I don't make video games. I play video games. But I can tell when something feels shitty. And in my eyes, I don't think thresholds and ultimates feel shitty. That might be because I am very used to this combat system. I'm very familiar with this combat system. And so trying something else is a little bit jarring to understand. So for me, it's going to take some testing to see if it does feel better. Because for me, what I like dynamic gameplay. I hate rotations. I want to be like, oh shit, in this situation, I could do this. Or no, bro, you could do this. Like, I like that. I'm a big fan of improvisation when it comes to gaming, when it comes to combat. That's why I like Magic so much, because there's so many, like, there's a lot of improvisation that comes in with it. And you can still do really well with it. So I like that. I like that randomness, that thought, that like the I need to think on my feet. I got to use my fucking noggin thinking. So that's why I like Mage so much. So if range can get a level of that, or if melee can get a level of that, which I think melee kind of does, but it's definitely what I'm looking for. We think of the best combat style to relearn for RS3. Definitely, if you're relearning RS3, it's got to be Necromancy, gang. It'll baby step you in all the content, and it's relatively cheap to get into. I totally called the changes. They definitely used these as a beta test. I knew range was going to be multi-hit. I guarantee melee will live lifesteal. I would love melee to lean into lifesteal. I would love for melee to lean into lifesteal, because that makes sense to me. It needs it. It needs it. And then also, you know what that provides? Identity. That provides identity. I want to see, what I would like to see is, I want to see how they do the aspects, because the aspects are what I think provides a lot of identity, and it provides a lot of like sculpting for how the characters will play, how the players will use the character. So I like that. The styles that don't have direct aspects are range and magic, range and melee. And I think they need that a lot, because I don't think Magic should be the only one getting aspects. They could probably get more because Magic is like, Magic. You can have unique things that cause your character to change. Like I fucking get that. But it's I always thought it was weird that only melee and range have to use darkness. And that's out of just like it makes sense because Magic was so strong. You know what I mean? Those things are cool. I just want everything to seem balanced and unbalanced in the way that they need to be. Like, I like how the Zuck sword is super fucking strong. I love that. But it's only strong in certain situations where it happens. Yo, Jerry, congrats on the appraisal, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That's 2 appraisals hour. Hell yeah. I expect use both arrows in the quiver. Dude, that'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. I love range of OG skip. Was excited to get myself best in slot range, and I haven't. Can't consider bothered. Yeah, dude. Dude, shotgun. Yo, crossbow shotgun would be so fire, dude. I would fuck with that a lot. What's up, Shreezel? How you doing, baby? Hope you're doing fantastic, man. Pleasure to see you. I mostly want crossbows to be good again, man. I mostly want crossbows to be fucking good again. Or at least 40% chance you see both effects from crossbows and bolts. That'd be really cool. But how would you introduce that thematically, though? How would you introduce that thematically? I would love to see how you end up introducing that thematically. Mage's best combat? I would say Mage is the best feeling combat, Pedro. I like Magic a lot, dude. I think Magic does a really good job of being fun. And that's the most important factor for me, dude. I'm fucking attacking the dummy, dude. I'm a goddamn idiot. I was attacking the dummy, bro. That's my fault, gang. Hey, an upgraded version of hand cannon? That'd be really cool. Animal Magnetism 3 would be kind of neat, dude. That would be kind of cool. I don't know how you would do that. I wouldn't mind a Vorkath fucking backpack or some shit. I want max completionist. I want max and completionist cape attachments like how they have in old school. I don't like using old school as a template for what I want to see in RS3 because I think it creates this really weird dick measuring contest because they're very fundamentally different games. But I will say I'm gonna take this from like any fucking video game, and RuneScape is the only MMO that does capes good. You know what I mean? And I want attachments on my cape. I don't care if they're cosmetic. I want to see like people's attachments on their capes because I think that's a really cool fucking thing. So I would love to see that this year. If they add that this year, my resub's going. My subscription is being renewed automatically. The moment I see that announcement come out, they're getting another premiere from me, brother. There's no fucking way. I get premiere for free because I'm part of the creator program, but I would buy it anyways. Maybe I'll just make content again for it. You know what I mean? But yeah, like it's just fucking crazy, dude. I would fucking lose my mind if they did that shit, dog. I would love that. I would love the fuck out of that, man. I would literally butt fuck the J mod that made that shit, dude. I'd be so happy. I'd be elated. Blood salvage, not bad. That's an achieve. I want attachments for my shit. That would be really fucking cool, right, dude? That'd be fucking cool. I want inverted capes back. I don't know how they're gonna do it, man. I think they're coming next year. How far would 3 billion take you in levels from a main level 3 account, man? I'm trying to play in boss. Smokey, it would probably get you pretty far. It would get your prayer up. It would get your herblore up. It would get you enough supplies. They get all of relatively decent gear. You could probably put like 2 build towards skilling and 1 build towards gear, and you'd be pretty much set for endgame, dude. Oh, Smokey, yeah. Couldn't that be an invention perk, like adding gizmo to a crossbow and allowing you to do that? Yeah, I think it would be a pretty good one for that, Brett. Yeah. Bro, upgrading the assembler, requiring an ear of each boss? Brother, you're fucking talking my language. So I was thinking about it, right? I like aspects a lot. But if they're going to continue introducing them, what I want to see in this game, I want to see RuneScape introduce a lot more, like, progressive upgrades. Think of the defender, okay? Think about the dragon, like your defender grind when you first played this game. If you didn't play this game, essentially what happened was to get your best in slot shield slot for RuneScape before you had to go and get a defender. You have to go to the champion guild. You go to the Champions Guild and fucking bang a bunch of Cyclops. You'd farm out tokens and all this other bullshit, and then you'd go farm out Cyclops. And it would be your best in slot shield for a very long time, but it had an arbitrary grind of getting 65 strength and attack or something like that. And then you go and get a defender, right? I like the idea that you gotta do this content to go get this thing, because that's very RuneScape. That's very RuneScapian, bro. Like going and doing this one fucking random thing to get the arbitrary upgrade to go do this other fucking thing. Like that's very RuneScape coded. If you don't like that level of content, like the intertwining of the world, that you do that kind of content, then you probably won't like RuneScape. But what I would like to see that more and like at mid game to end game portion, because I want to see like challenges and achievements or weird things that have to go and do that. Like, I want to see that, dude. So, I would love to see a boss challenge required to make the assembler. I would love to see a boss challenge to have to unlock, like, a ornamental hilt for my T95 bows and crossbows or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? You want a shotgun attachment for your fucking two-handed crossbow ECB? You want to make sure you can shoot every single bolt that's in the thing? You gotta go and do ambassador with like a bunch of bullshit or something. Like that's what I would love to see. Like that kind of stuff. I would like to see those level of challenges that are introduced into the game. I don't care how they do it, but I would love it. Like that's the kind of shit I like because it makes me play the game. Makes me play the game. So I'd love to see that, man. Awakened version, yeah, awakened version. The bosses they gonna get unlocks. It don't matter if it got because like I would be a fan of that at all. I just want challenges. I just want challenges. I like challenges. I don't like necessarily want to be stuck through like a rotation type challenge and shit. But I would be a big fan of it, man. Smokey, no problem, brother. Happy to help you, man. One other problem RS3 has is player base is almost max, so they need to keep. No, yeah, but the entire player base is almost maxed. But they've been doing nothing but end game content for the last few years. And you know what that's done? It's killed like anybody trying to do new content for the game. Mind you, they have new players have a ton of content to do when they log on to the game called Runescape.com. However, I like new content as a new player too. I like seeing the new shit too, because you know what that provides you? When you have a new content introduced to the game, you got new items introduced to the game. You know what that provides you? A chance to get fucking rich. There's a chance to be involved with the community because everybody's experiencing something for the first time. And that hasn't really been a thing in this game for a very long time. You know what I mean? Because everybody's been fucking maxed, circle jerking each other at wars. Like, people want... I want to see new content that's lower level. And if you gotta fucking make it where it's a good involvement for everybody to get into, then fuck it. That's what you gotta do. But I think really focusing on the mid game, really focusing and refleshing out the late game, the mid and early game are really just as important to getting people to get to your fucking end game. Because I stopped playing one of the greatest end game games ever. And that is fucking Diablo and goddamn Path of Exile 2, gang. Like, those are some of the greatest fucking video games on the planet, in my opinion, when it comes to, like, grinding out for end game content. I fucking quit half the time because literally the beginning process of it is so shit that it's just a huge pain in the ass to try and get into. I swear to Christ, why is Nex in the middle, bro? Why is she fucking tongue-punching me in the middle of the arena? Unbelievable. Can't believe this, dude. Didn't even take me out for a date, brother. GG's on that one. But I think the fleshing out that early game is really important. That early important is really important. Slacker, what's up, baby? I'm an exclusive mobile player and experiencing new things every day. That's good. That's good, dude. Welcome in. Ads are amazing. GG's on that one, dude. Sorry. Multiple rune pouches stack? I would fucking love that, bro. Multiple rune pouches stacking would be really good. I'd love that. But then again, just have new players to do a new to-do list and it becomes too much. Yeah. Hello, KJ. What's up, Impeccable? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. Hope you're doing fantastic today. May you prosper in all the things you do, baby. It's less combined pouches. I don't see the issue. I think what the reason why they can't do that is because of como CD say the I think it's an engine problem actually, from my understanding. It's an engine problem. So hopefully they've been making a lot of engine work done. They've been doing a lot of engine work. So make a room pouch for the pouch. Yeah, oh, dude, that'd be kind of fire. Spiky Nexus quiver with pouches. That would be kind of cool. Make a super pouch. You got all the shit right there, dude. R3 Lucky is have one pouches. We only have one. That is kind of nice that we have multiple pouches though. Oh, and not have those buffs up. But yeah, I want to. I've tried to get multiple of my friends to play this game, and they all quit because like the early game is boring. The thing that old school and what's another game that has an early game really well where it does not feel like a chore. Um. Oh, I can't think of another game. Well, I mean, old school's kind of a chore too. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird. There's a lot of things. I can't think of another game that doesn't really. I don't play many other MMOs. I don't remember. Well, Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is actually a really good leveling system because it doesn't feel like a chore. It just feels like you're playing in the game and you just so happen to level up. Like there's nothing really in your very first character that you feel like you're grinding through a bunch of shit. It just kind of feels like you're just like exploring the world because it's that fleshed out, which is nice. I would love that to be more of a like they need to make a bigger importance on achievement diaries. They need to rework achievement diaries. A lot of achievement diaries fucking suck nowadays. The rewards from them do not matter. And then like yeah, there's a lot of things that need to make it better. I think achievement diaries are a really good way to make that early game better. If they rework the achievement diaries, dude. Because I don't know any of the rewards really from them besides the desert diaries because all of them fucking suck. There's nothing I use right now that I can think of outside of the manor farm teleport and a few things for clues. Like outside of that, dude, I don't fucking know. Magic log's not bad. That's a pretty good drop. 529k from that. Nice. Having multiple characters per subscription would go a long way. Getting to clean up a mid game, yeah, it would be good. Woldy Sword is very nice. Enhanced Excalibur is really nice. But there's way more perks that come with that, though. There's way more perks that come with those, though. What are the other ones? What does Karamja give me? What does Karamja give me? What do the other things give me? Seer's Diary gives me the sword and the bolt procs. The Wilderness Sword gives me a fucking teleport and an herb patch. And the obelisk. And then, I don't know, bro. I don't know what other shit gives me, man. To be honest, I would want to see condensed collection logs. I also do. I think they're gonna work. I think they're working on that, to be honest, because that's why the high stuff has a universal collection log. That's what I'm thinking that they're working on right now. I'm not looking at my redeems, dude. I'm not. I already said I'm not looking at my redeems. I should probably one day, but I'm not. I should see what they are though. But can you guys name the impactful ones? Can you name them off the top of your head? Cause I can't, gang. I can't name that shit for shit. And no one 100k redeem? Wait, what'd you do? Oh shit! No way! Oh my god, KJ, you got the first one, bro. No way, 100k redeem, brother? No way, dude. No way you actually got that, dude. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. All right, baby. Bet, dude. What color do you want which party hat do you want, dude? We'll write that out. Wow, KJ, dude. You got that before the end of the year, brother. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. YouTube chat, for you guys don't know, I have points on the Twitch chat, and if anybody redeemed a 100,000 points, you get to get your name on the party hat, dude. So that's pretty fucking fire. Cage is the very first one in the chat to be able to do that. So that's really fucking cool. Thank you so much for watching this much of the streams, dude. To get your points and do all that, dude, I appreciate it, man. But now, all right. Which party hat? What color do you want? We got yellow, we got purple, we got blue, we got red, we got white. And what one are you wearing for the most part? Most part is red. For right now, it's been red and purple have been the ones that are the most popular for me. That I like the most. I'll put yours on the red one. Or we can put it on the yellow one because I always have the yellow one showing as well. It'd be right. Oh no, you can't see it right now. I gotta get a bigger camera lens. Did I pick up the stone spirits? Before you never. Where's the one with your name on it? Yeah, nah. I would position the party at where you can always see it, dude. Yo, does Royal Titans have an MPV or can someone just max carry? I think someone can just max carry you, Knight. KJ, when we finish it, we got 7 minutes left in the aura, and then we'll do it, dude. Just redeem 500k, have all the names on them? Dude, that'd be fire, dude. You're gonna fucking put your name on each one. That'd be funny. Dude, that's crazy. Yo, that's crazy, dude. That's fucking wild, dude. You got that, dude. That's crazy. Go red bet, dude. That's insane. Emerald Titan scales off of damage done? Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, Beyond, thank you so much for the follow, big dog. Thanks for your subscription here on YouTube.com, baby. Appreciate it, dude. Ryan is real for realsies, dude. That's crazy. I'm hoping I can apply for partner next year, guys. I'm hoping I can apply for partner next year. I need an average viewership of 75. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I would love to get that naturally. I don't know what I gotta do to get that naturally, but I think it's just kind of stream more consistently. That's the hope. That's a little mini side quest I got for myself. We'll see. I hope so. Oh my god. I fucking walked. Consistency would be big, yeah? Yeah. It's hard, though. Like, I do a lot of things, dude. I do a lot of things. I'm married. I'm happily married. My wife and I do a lot of stuff. We travel a lot. So it's hard for me to maintain a balance with this stuff. And I'm also doing my best to try and do stuff for my career. So, help. But I do my best. I've actually streamed at least 3 times a week for the last few months. So I'm happy about that. And then also, I'm my own YouTube editor. I'm my own everything, dude. That's like me, network. It's a lot of shit. It's tough. So, like, it means a lot that y'all come by and hang out with me. Because it makes all the fruits of my labors really worth it. Are we doing good here? That's crazy, bro. You redeemed the 100k. I gotta go get a Sharpie from the kitchen. Nice. You got one more kill for the hour, dude. Became a basement dweller? Fuck no, dude. I can't, bro. I can't do it. I was a basement dweller for the first, for half of the year, dude, when I broke my foot. It's crazy. You can switch the setup, the sideways view with the scratchy mic, ain't it, bro? For which way, dude? For the fucking, what's it called? For the vertical one? I appreciate it, Knight. Thank you. 45 minutes until 200 mil thieving? Nice, dude. What the thing is though, with the mic, I need to figure out the setting when it comes to for how loud this needs to be because I think I just talk really loudly when it comes to the input, so it gets kind of hard for me to measure like where I need to be talking, so it doesn't come out too choppy. It's hard. I'm also not a fucking engineer, dude. All right, they locked me out again. They started it immediately. I started immediately and I got kicked out, dude. It's perfect. Okay, cool. I'm doing my best to adjust to make sure this mic doesn't come out because I know I like it cuts out a little bit each time, and I try my best to make sure that it sounds okay. Are you talking about like getting a Shure mic? So I thought about getting a Shure mic. You know how fucking expensive those things are. A Shure mic is like 500,000. And I'm sorry, a Shure mic is like all right. So if I get a Shure microphone, like the really high end microphone, that bad boy itself is like it's so fucking expensive. It's crazy. I think it for the no night, and that makes sense. That's a good opinion because it's weird because like when it comes to for the vertical streams, it's a little harder because like people need context for what I'm doing. Because if I don't show like some of my, I guess I could take out the ability bar. I could probably take out the ability bar in the for this. I could probably take that out. Like if I just hit this and then like make it smaller down here or some shit, I could probably do that. And then that way it's just like this. There. It would be like that. That's what it would look like if I ain't doing it. So the microphone for the Shure mic, S&B is only $400. Yeah, it's a lot of fucking money. You don't need a Shure mic for Runescape streaming, bro. And I'm a music producer. You don't need anything like that, not unless you want to be on every podcast. So my thing is this, right? For me, I probably not. I think this materials and shit I got right now is good because this headset right here, I got an Audio Technica for my headset right here, and then I got like a $170 fucking mixer because the first Fifine mixer I bought was it blew out, so I had to get a new mixer. So in total, the headset plus this shit, the mixer, that's like 100 and that's like almost $400 right there to get all that shit together right there. So that's already a lot of cash. All right, KJ, let's do it, dude. I owe you a fucking writing on the headset, bro. Let me go get a Sharpie, gang. Hold on. My mic is far clearer than any other Runescape streamer that couldn't even trip. Hell yeah, brother. That's right, Ari. Run your fucking pockets, bitch. Let me get a goddamn Shure microphone, baby. That's right. Run me them fucking pockets, baby. For audio equipment, though, it's not that bad, genuinely. It's really not that bad. Ooh, fuck, this fucking candle's hot. Shit. Alright. Alright. Let me see this shit. So now, so KJ got fucking 100,000 points on this. So let me see how you spell this man's name. Yeah, fire is typically hot. Yeah, fuck off. Shut the fuck up, man. All right, so let me see. Hold on. KJ, so there's no space. So it looks like I gotta write it out. Hold on. Hold on. Like that? Like, nah, that J ain't clean enough for me, bro. Look how I fucked it. This is why I got the paper. I fucked it up already. I put KJ243. It's KJ234, bro. What the fuck? I already messed it up. Boom. I'm kind of fucking with this bottom one. I'm kind of fucking with that bottom one. I think we can do that. All right, hold on. So for the 100,000 push points, baby, you going on the headset. Hold on. Kind of nervous. Wait. We gotta take it off first. Hold on. I'm not taking it off. I'm lazy. Also get. You get a stop of it because you were the first one. There you go. It's on there, brother. Boom. Look at that. You fucking clipped that, dude. That's funny. Thank you for AOD dabs. I appreciate it, gang. Thank you, dude. All right, man. It's small, KJ, but you up there, bro. You up there, gang. You up there. Your audio, yeah. I got a 5 boom mic and mixer. It's pretty decent for $100. Yeah, I don't mind 5 content, dude. I mean, 5 materials are not that bad. Genuinely, I don't think they're bad at all. They could be worse, but they're not bad. If you ever need a fill bet, dude. Where are? Woo! Thank you, KJ. Appreciate it, gang. That was awesome, dude. I kind of feel like doing some heists, y'all. I feel like doing some heists today. We're doing some heists. I think I want to do the first one because I want to get that mask, or I want to get the mask. Oh, actually, no. You know what I actually need? I need a dagger, bro. I need a dagger, bro. I need to get a dagger. So I also heard the magpie The magpie is really good. I heard the magpie is really good because it's a +5 in thieving bonus, right? I did get a dagger. Should I get a dagger? I'm actually fucking broke. Or should I do a dagger, dude? I should maybe do a dagger. I'm fucking broke. You haven't seen a heist yet? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do some heist, dude. I'm fucking broke, dude. I need to go do that. I don't think that'd be a bad one for me to do. Alright, let's see. So why are we doing heist, brother? Cause I want to. I'm doing what the fuck I want today. I feel like doing a heist. I'm gonna go do a fucking heist. I got free will, gang. I got smooth a dagger? Nice. I would probably sell that dagger immediately. Actually, we're gonna go do Dragonkin. We're gonna do Dragonkin because I need the spike belt. So it'd be really good for me to get the spike belt, actually. All right, we got everything. Oh, you can buy it? How much is it? Anybody know how much this thing is right now? Like 200? 150? Ooh, I'm still broke. So we gotta go do Dragonkin then, because I'm still broke, dude. So then, was it Magpie? It's a familiar, right? We'll buy like 100. Back to Lurkin. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate it, KJ. All right, let's go do a heist. Let's see. Making some fucking merchant's day. 800K each. That's actually pretty. Whoa! That looks good. That looks awesome. I want Ice Malevolent. Ice Malevolent looks pretty cool. I'm a big fan of whatever that is, dude. I'm a big fan of whatever that is. All right, so let's get rid of the Calgarian. Anybody got a merch call? Like, are there any merchants out right now? Anybody got a world for them? So Malevolent, all others, but green is my favorite color. I can't see green. Green is kind of hard for me to see, so that's why I don't like it that much. If I could see green, I probably would like it more too. Oddly enough, so when I can see green, it's super fucking good. When I can't see green, it's super ass. I like a good olive green though. I'm a big forest green guy. On the olive green, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Bro, you're in the military. All you see is green. Amen, dude. Which is actually really upsetting because the Navy used to have blue uniforms. The Navy used to have blue uniforms, and now they're not blue anymore. Olive green is really nice. I really like olive green. All right, let's see. So we got the magpie out. So it's an invisible. It's an invisible buff, right? Jonathan, what's up, baby? I never hit. Dude, I do hit my shots. I got an expert, bro. I got an expert shooting medal. I got a damn good medal. I can shoot good. Lurk, what's up, baby? Saw your wife didn't come home. Need to see if you're alive and well? Brother, I'm scared. I am scared at all times, though. You never know when they're going to come by and sneak up on you, gang. That's funny. Well, Jonathan, how you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. I think it is a +4 buff, though, which is good. All right, let's see if we get lucky here, dude. I haven't been here in like 2 weeks. think it's a decent run, decent start. So it's a +3. Is there an activation scroll for there or no? No way. Also, they took all the invention cogs off of shit. I'm super happy about that. And the scroll's +2. Okay, got it. Okay, we activate this, and then we'll auto pass doors now. And we just had that box checked up, but they actually removed a lot of these, dude. Holy shit! Yo, typical Fry, thank you for the 5. Dude, you're actually, you know, fun fact, Fry? That's the first donation I have ever gotten in the last 7 years of streaming. Fry, thank you so much for the $5 fucking dollars, dude. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much for watching the videos, dude. I don't have donations typically on. I don't know how to turn them off on YouTube. So I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it, brother. Thank you for the $5, gang. Yeah, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna get hit here. Yep. Damn, bro. Thanks, man. I can go. I can. That pays for something. I'm gonna be in the States. I'm gonna buy a drink on you, gang. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Probably not an alcoholic drink, but I'll get some with that $5. Some doors, not all, bet. I think it doesn't automatically do that when you're walking into dangerous places where you would get spotted. I think that's what the patch note said. There's a few more donos for for a fucking sure mic. Dude, if I don't need to get a new mic, I'm perfectly fine. Because that's one of the things I hate about making content. I hate the technical side of making content. I fucking hate it. I genuinely hate it. I'm not a tech guy. I've never been a tech guy. So it's always been a pain in the ass for me to figure out, like, when the microphone was blowing out, when my audio was just weird, when I didn't realize I had, like, bars on my screen. Like, that was always a huge pain in the ass for me. So I'm glad that I don't, like, that I don't see that I'm not trying to deal with it more, dude. I'm glad I got it all squared away and fixed now, but it's a pain in the dick, dog. Huge pain in the dick. Brother, I can't believe you gave me $5 fucking dollars, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That you would think to be that generous, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's fucking crazy. Hey, dick pain for real, dude. Dick pain is the worst too. It's debilitating. Like, I don't know why God made our fucking balls so goddamn fucking fragile, but it's crazy. Like, why the fuck am I that fucking weak, dude? No way! Fucking walk me through here, bro. Okay, we're good. I appreciate it, Fry. Thank you, gang. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that a lot, man. Thank you, thank you. It just is, man. It's totally safe, though. I thought it was in danger there, but now I can't. I need to go get this side of the room now. Oh. Am I lagging? Oh, this is an American world. No wonder I'm lagging. Yeah, this is an American world. I need to be on an EU world. I gotta move to the German world. That way I'm not lagging like crazy. Oh, that's why I meant to get. I need to get water when I got up, dude. Damn it. When you talk so much, you fucking the fucking dry ass mouth, Sahara Desert type shit. My mouth is so fucking dry right now from yapping, dude. Crazy. And you know what? I bought eggnog because it's the fucking season. Tis the fucking season to go fuck a pine tree. But brother, eggnog is probably the most dehydrating shit I've ever had in my life. Legitimately, I feel thirstier after fucking drinking it. It's insane. It's just fucking a bunch of eggs whipped into a submission, dude. No way. Oh. I didn't die though. I didn't die. I did just get moved. It is the season to fuck a pine tree. What's up, Zesty? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you. Appreciate it, Mono. How you doing, brother? It's soup season? See, soup season is good. Soup season is good. We are getting heisty. Yo, brother, I do get heisty. I do got a shiesty. Yeah, we're trying to make some money here, dude. Just having some fun. I want to get some upgrades here. I'm too poor to buy them, so I'm just gonna end up trying to get them myself. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. There we go. As long as we get out of here. Sweater wetter? Indeed, dude. One time my dad used eggnog instead of milk, making mac and cheese. Almost threw. Oh. 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 That's fucking bad, dude. Is this basically a skilling? It is a skilling. This is your training method for 104 thieving up. So you pretty much just break into this place, and you start fucking stealing shit, and then you dodge traps that are all around this place. We're stealing from the Dragonkin, which have a bunch of weaponry, and this is why you get an Odinkin spike harness, and that's also why you end up getting the uh the dagger from here as well, because you're stealing from an arsenal. Finish on 110 fletching on a good old group Iron Man. Hell yeah, dude. I do like the winter though. I like the winter a lot because the clothes you can wear. It's really nice. Yeah, yeah, the anus mercy. Yeah, the anus is mercy. Yeah. It's not usually what I do, but I'm used. Yeah, it's an anus mercy. Go finish log at Big Mac. What the fuck is Big Mac? Who's Big Mac? Eggnog is gas though. It is. I agree. Eggnog is fire. I'm a big fan of whoever decided to whip them eggs and say, you know what, dude, I'm gonna drink this shit instead of fucking cooking it. I feel like eggnog is just like sugary scrambled eggs that were incompleted. That's essentially what it feels like, to be honest. Oh, dude, I'm cooked. I'm not getting any loot. All right, it's our first run here back. Well, it's gonna be rusty. It's gonna be rusty. It happens. We can make it work though. What color are the particles on my cape? It's not trim, so I don't know what color it actually is. The new boss? I like the new boss, dude. Oh, Big Mac. Yo, I kind of fuck with that. I like the eyeball on that one. That one's really cool. It's orange? That's why I like it so much. That's why I love orange. Like, I was like, it's not yellow. Like, it looks yellow to me because of the absence of red. I can't see red in my eyes. But this is actually really nice. I really like the particles on this cape. Like, that's fire. It's almost like trimming without having to deal with the bullshit. Oh, look at the Seeker's Charm. Look at the Seeker's Charm at like in a dark space. That looks really good. That looks really good. I like that a lot. That looks really good. If you like eggnog, you should try Puerto Rican version. Fuck. What? Coquito? Coquito? That sounds good. I am hopefully gonna be trim by the end of next year. That's my goal. I would like to be trimmed by the end of next year, but we don't know. Yeah, it's fire. It's literal fire. Bad dude. Poquito. Poquito. Thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate it. Poquito. That sounds pretty cool. If I can find it in the States, I'll find it. Yeah, I'm hoping to trim by the end of the year. That would be a nice goal for me. Not worried about the time. I just want to get through it. Coconut liquor? Brother won't look back? Ooh, I'm a big fan of that. Wait, did I turn the other one on? Which one did I not turn on? I didn't turn this one on. Okay, that one's on now. Here we go. I hate when people like I don't just this is how I usually play. I like zooming in. Like I know everybody likes playing like this, like a top-down perspective for this game. I like zooming. I like getting in there. Cuz what I kind of like appreciating like the artist's work. Like I appreciate like every fucking rock in here was probably sculpted in some 3D blender bullshit. But like it's also like this it makes it a different feeling to be honest when you're like looking at the game in this way. And then if you don't want to play this way, I'll fucking do it cuz I fuck with it. I'm a big fan of it. What does the magpie look like? I'm actually curious. Oh, it's a bird. Oh, okay. The streamer would never zoom out. He always zoomed all the way in. But I want you to see the ass crack of my Tover plate man. That's what the goal is for me. We in? We good? There we go. That's endgame goal for my group Ironman. Dude, so like, does competitive group Ironman still matter or no? I get a little zoomed out just because I want to see more of the game in the area, honestly. Yeah. I don't mind that either. I'm a big fan of third person video games. Like when I played my Call of Duty MW2 third person tactical for the very first time, that changed my life. That was the first time I ever played a game in third person. And that was so fucking cool. And so ever since then I like playing third person games and like having a third person perspective of things. And that's when I realized like RuneScape is technically a third person game, right? So what would you call RuneScape? Is it a third person game or a top down? How would you describe this? Not a fan of full zoom out with top down though. It just makes it feel like some other game. Yeah, like if you want to play a top down fucking isometric game, like zone game, you can do this for sure. You can do this all day. But this just feels like I'm stealing from shit. Don't matter in which way. Possibly hot take, but I think Two Beacons robes are way too powerful. No shot. I think they're on par with Dracolich. I think Dracolich would overtuned. Could you imagine RuneScape in first person? That'd be kind of funny. I think it'd be kind of funny if RuneScape was in first person, though. To be honest, a Dragon's Way, like this version. I don't know, man. That'd be kind of neat. Like nothing loaded on that, dude. That was crazy. 1.4 Miller on that one. All right, I want to change my boots though. What boots should I use? Yeah, that looks fine. That works fine. And then we'll use our shitty warped trail for our trail. Oh, it's so bad. 630 mil, dude. Crazy. Do you have the Dammy's boots or whatever? I can check. I feel like RS and MMOs in general just have a POV of their own. That is a good point, Alder. I don't know what you would describe this type of point of view for a video game. I bought them 2 days ago, and I just did Ambi Master Time on my second try. It took me 2 hours to get Master at Raksha. Doing Zuck waves in first person, like, holy shit, who is behind me? That would be kind of funny. That'd be scary, but that's a level of tension, though. My PR was 130 faster than my melee kill. Then they might, well, they might be. They might be. I don't know if they're overtuned, though. It depends on how strong you are with mage in general. I would say this is probably like I have to Google it, like what kind of POV the MMOs are in, because I couldn't describe it. I think RuneScape is in a unique MMO, a unique point of view itself because of how it's played with the tile system, though. So I should automatically walk into this room now, right? Tiles and ticks, yeah, exactly. Like right there, that was a tick. That was a tick thing. According to the internet, RuneScape is fundamentally a third-person view. Is it really? I'm playing on a tablet, no smoke cloud, no spell swapping. Bro's just out here fucking living life. You got the master time on a tablet? You got that on a fucking tablet, Ima? Ima? I'm not calling you an imbecile, gang. Oh, walk in front of this immediately? Fuck off. That's crazy you got that on a tablet. Definitely not skill on my part. Okay. Then it might be a little strong. Technically, I'm on a tablet. I mean, a lot of people watch on a tablet. Nah, bro, it's Mango. Tile system is weird. Did a good job showing them on a new boss. I like the tile system. I like how they're doing the showcasing of damage on how abilities are in this game, because I think that was a huge problem that RuneScape had. Was like I don't mind like the immersiveness of like how some damages and attacks are showcased and how they telegraph, but it was really hard to see things. Like you really need to be intimate with how the boss fight is to understand like how the mechanics work. And I really am glad that they're kind of like addressing that with like proper tile markers, because like I don't mind if a tile marker is like introduced as a mechanic in the game, because I'm not new to this. A lot of MMOs, Guild Wars 2, fucking Final Fantasy, I keep bringing those ones up because there's no other fucking game that has this shit. But like those ones do a good job in my opinion of showcasing and telegraphing attack. Final Fantasy 14, they all go the circle fucking I'm gonna bang you out type of shit. So that's why I don't mind those. I messed it up. That was too late. Am I getting hit here? Yeah, that was bad. All right, this is the workout playlist. We banging out too much. Boom. Get rid of my bone pipe. It bones. Get rid of my bone pipe. It blows. My bad, bro. Okay, I get your point, Emma. I'm just mad. Better than melee. Melee is a little hectic, so I can imagine it being a little easier to do it on what's it called, dude? On mobile. What's the skilling one? Is it 5 finger discount? Let's do an hour. Okay, we should be able to get this one. Go, swing to the right. They get that second chest behind the door. How can I hear anything with this fucking helmet on, though? Well, maybe the reverberation of my skull is causing an echo when I'm trying to listen for the code. Possibly. 5.7 mil chest? Fuck yeah, dude. It's pretty good. My best chest I've ever gotten here was 5.7 mil. That was pretty good. Plus, it's a bucket. Yeah, so you just out here fucking. Exactly. Yo, who's close enough to 100K, dude? I want to write y'all's name on my hat. That's fire, dude. Hell yeah, dude. How much is dagger currently? 800 mil from according to chat. Chat says it's 100 mil, so 800 mil, so it's probably like 12. Because they'd be lying to me. Nah, I believe it's probably 800. It's too strong of a weapon. The bucket is essentially empty, so it sounds like it's just bouncing around like crazy. I believe that. 25 large bladed ore calcum. Nice, dude. We love big cum. GG Ellie. Hell yeah. I got an A mil chest on day one. That's pretty good. Is there any plugins for this game, Jonathan? No, there's no plugins for this. Well, in a way. So there's a thing called Alt One, which is a third-party plugin that helps with certain things. I don't know if that would count as being like plugins, like how other MMOs use it, like how World of Warcraft or how our Old School does it. Because I don't think the coding for this game is public, and that's why Old RuneLite works because it's public. I'm not entirely sure. But no, there's no plugins for this one, big dog. An 8 mil chest though is really nice because it's coming from a skilling activity, which I'm a big fan of. I like that skilling is competitive, has competitive money making compared to PVM. If that one didn't exist, I'd have zeros included in. Amen, Smitty. Same here, dude. How you doing, Smitty? Nice to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing fantastic today. I forgot the hot worlds, guys. We gotta go back to World 32. I have too much of a lag right now. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I just misclicked there. I was clicking next to me. This bird is crazy looking. The fact that it's one eye is just there. It kind of the way it's swaying, though, reminds me of, the fucker that's, the thing that you use for inkwells. A 200 mil thieving gun? Nice, dude. GG's on that one. GG's on that one. I think I'm at 144 thieving. Assume it was before prices crashed. Probably not possible now. Probably not. Is this easy to learn? I'm a returning player since Decker came out. Are you talking about heist? Heists are very simple to learn. Takes a little bit of trial and error. There's a couple guides on the internet as well, so you can check it out. But yeah, heists are relatively easy to learn, I'd say. Hey, buddy. What's up, Soul? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. The heists are pretty chill, big dog. Heists are not that bad to learn. One harness, both jaw necklaces, and one vitter ring from 120 to 200 mil. Pretty good, Smitty. Let's go. That's damn good loot right there. Oh my fucking god, dude. That was terrible. That was a highly unfortunate situation right there. I also hope, dude. I think they just call it the. I would love if they call it the world log, to be honest. I wouldn't mind it, or the adventurers log. That would be kind of cool instead of just like general collection log. I think if they called it like the world log or your adventurers log or something like that, that would be kind of cool. All it was virus. I think I ended up with 9 rings or something. That's crazy. What is the best PVM moneymaker at the time? Currently it's probably gonna be size 3 2K a masket. If you want the best money making in the game, it's probably that. Or if you want an AFK method, it's probably Rezeal if you got the requirements for it. If you want um most consistent PVM money is Solak because each kill is 5 point something mil. And then yeah, that's about it, dude. That's all I can think of really. Like the best, probably 2,000. 2K Telos is probably really good because you'll be farming out bows. Yeah, probably 2K Telos actually. That's probably really good money. I did 99 to 112 thieving in a week, just AFK arch thieving. That's pretty good. How many stuff did you end up getting though? I hear it's actually pretty decent. Like archaeology thieving, I hear it's pretty good. Like no bullshit, gang. Yo, Sinuation, what's up, baby? Thank you much for the follow on the fucking Twitch platform, dude. Much love to you, big dog. Appreciate it. Welcome in, big dog. You see the range beta changes? I did. But the biggest changes I saw from that shit, though, for me, was definitely the animations. That's what I noticed the most. I thought that was really nice. I like the changes to it. I think it's a good direction. They gotta flesh out the rest of it, but it looks pretty good, man. I need that 3D printed headphone party hat for my earphones. Hell yeah, dude. I'll fuck with this one. I like this a lot. Hello, fellow RuneScape enjoyers. What's up, brother? How you doing, Jock? How you doing, brother? 10-minute run, not bad. While I'm just bullshit, I'll take it. 120 all combat is crazy. I fucking love that. Give me 120 combat for all of them, baby. I need that in my life. I want that shit all day. 1.5 mil looters on that one, not too bad. We'll grab more food though. How many tetras? That's actually kind of interesting. I'd like to see how many you got too. Let's see here. We'll just get sharks. Actually, I got so many sharks. How does one enter the beta? So the way you can do the beta is go to the news post. From the news post, you have to close your Jagex launcher, and then you click a link at the very bottom of the news post. It takes you into the beta, and then you can try out the stuff from there. If you don't want to use the Jagex launcher, there's a second link at the bottom of that one. You click that one, and then you're good. You're inside for that. If it gets rid of the Commodores from being mandatory, it'd be great. I would be very happy with that too. Actually, yo, I would love yo, Sin, that's a great point, bro. If you get the 120 in a skill, you unlock the fucking aspect for it. I'd say 105. I'd say 105 or 99 actually. Because I don't want I think that you've done enough skilling, combat skilling to be able to want to level up the rest of your skills training through like bosses and stuff. I think probably 105 or something would be better, or 99. 120 aura for that skill becomes. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad either. Delete Aurascape. I agree. I agree. I think getting rid of auras would be really nice because I think with auras really give you an idea of how much you're playing, and I don't want to feel reminded that I'm playing a game. I think that's the big problem with auras right now in the game, is because you end up feeling like I'm on a time restraint, and no one likes feeling that time restraint. Plus, like when it comes to PVM, right? I think a lot of people would PVM longer than an hour with a trip of things if they didn't feel locked to their auras, right? So I think that's a pretty big deal too. And it would promote a lot more like, yo, dude, I only have 10 minutes, I only have 20 minutes to do this thing. Is that okay? Perfectly fine because I'm not losing any time on my aura. I'm not losing any time on this activity, on this buff that I got. So it doesn't hurt me if you only got 20 minutes, gang. I can come by and help you. That kind of like, that feels like a more of a natural interaction. You know what I mean? So that would be, yeah, that would be really good. Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's a great point. Let's see if that was under a minute. That way I can clip that and put it on YouTube. That's a good point, brother. Yeah, I love that. I just walked into that shit. For the love of the game, to be honest. I forgot the fucking Hot Worlds again, dude. Yeah, I think auras need to go. But the problem is like, if you remove auras from the game, you are directly impacting player power, and nobody likes a nerf where you get weaker, right? So Jagex needs to introduce the system of like, what would be the replacement of that? You know what I mean? Eddie, why don't you go upstairs? Because I don't need the points. I don't need the points. I don't think I need the points, right? I don't think so. Because by the time if I do a hitless run, or like I only get hit once, I can get my max points already. Or at least 490 or some shit like that. So I don't think I need to get max points. Because like here, when I get to the end of the room, I should be at like 415. Then when I open the big chest at 75 loot right there, I should be good to go. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me sideways with a fucking spike that. I just absolutely butchered walking through that because my shit was on cooldown, bro. They had to replace them, not remove them? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, straight. Exactly, bro. Boom. We're good. Probably won't be a hitless run now, but I should still end up like around like 4 something in points. Get a passive buff from aura always. I I don't know how you would replace it. Like they kind of fixed it with like the loyalty point problem, like auras being tied to loyalty points. So they fixed that with War's Retreat for the main big baddies, but they need to fix like there's too many auras that are like hidden as well. Pantheon aura, Majrat aura. Like people don't think to check these things for that. Ain't no way, gang. Ain't no way, gang. I knew that was coming, bro. But that's only a 2K death compared to like the bullshit when you go somewhere else, bro. That was crazy timing. Yeah, let me hop worlds, bro. Let me hop worlds, bro. Because I'm lagging too much in this fucking. What world is this? I'm on a West Coast world in Germany, gang. What the fuck is my ping in this place? What the flying fat dude? Get me out of here, gang. Let me get out of this. Let me get the fuck out of here, man. Holy sh! Well, not now. Shut the fuck up, Kane. Yeah, I'm not getting points at any points now, dude. Yeah, I'm not getting any fucking points now, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I made a mistake there. I just walked too slow on that one, bro. I was too slow on that one, gang. I don't think auras are a big deal. In my opinion, I feel like they make the grind easier and there's a reward for playtime via loyalty points. I think that people I feel like people should not feel. I feel like that kind of player power should not be tied to how long you've paid money to get access to the game. I think that level of player power should be unlocked through content. So that's the only thing that I would say to that, Justin. That's the only thing I would say. It's like if some auras take too long to get, some auras are mandatory. Yeah, exactly. So like there's just some things that are just like it's too strong in this aspect. Be that a buff, a success rate, a reduced fail rate, more damage, more sustain, more sustainment for prayer, more sustainment for how many herbs you get. Like all those things are player power that you get because you paid money to subscribe to the game and over in a long period of time. I want player power to be introduced because you did some shit to get that player power. You know what I mean? So like that is something that is the dream world for that, right? Where you can get stuff in that manner. So like I don't mind like you getting loyalty points and using that shit on cosmetics or using it for like expanded bank space that you can also buy with in-game gold with bonds. Like I don't mind that. But when it comes direct to gameplay changing effects, I think that player power should be introduced to you through how the player is being exposed to them. So that's the big bit for me. Because for a long time I didn't really care about it, and to be honest, am I making it sound like it's a big fucking deal in the grand scheme of things? Uh, yes, because that's the rationale that I have for it. But if you don't see it as that big of a deal, it don't matter to you, right? It's not my job to convince you, but we having a conversation. So it's not like I'm trying to change your fucking mind on things. But that's how I view things. I think that the way, especially like nowadays, right? Like every single fucking game you play is trying to swindle your pocket, your little goddamn coin purse. So like it would be a better video game if that was not the case. That I spent a bunch of fucking money, or I paid an extra $120 for Premiere, and then I get a billion loyalty points. You know what I mean? Then I can finally get Majorat. I can finally get Maniacal. I can finally get Vampirism. All these very essential perks for very essential things that are in every single YouTube guide. You know what I mean? As essential bits. You know so like those things are is where the problem lies. If these were literally just like a nice quality of life, like we have a lifesteal thing that's good enough. We have something that provides enough damage for it without this type of shit. Like it just wouldn't be that big of a deal. But because it is that big of a deal, that's kind of like where I can see people's gripes with it. I didn't see the gripe with it for in a long time. And honestly, in the reality of things, right, it's not that big of a deal. But I do my best to consider how everybody else thinks about it too, but then weigh it against like how I view it. Because I can see both sides of this coin. I can see both sides of this coin. I don't give a fuck. I got the loyalty points to buy this shit. I'm gonna get it regardless. But I know somebody else, like little fucking recruit dumbass that's right outside of Lumbridge, green nose and everything, don't know nothing. He doesn't know how to fucking click his way out, use the lodestones. Like he's not gonna know no better. So like I would look out for that guy. Gang, what's up, Alyssa? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you, big dog. I think I'm dead here. I think I'm gonna meet death. Oh! That was a huge mistake right there. That was a huge oopsie. The fact that ores cost so much means even years old account can have access to all of them? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ores disproportionately affect new players too? Exactly. Yeah. Hemlock is back. Experience lock. So experience locking things, again, I am a huge fan of do activity get thing. So if I had to go, if I wanted to unlock a buff, I think archaeology relics do it best, actually. Like you can use these set of buffs, and then that's what you get. Like I think that's good. I had to go do the mystery to go get all this stuff to get conservation of energy. I like that system more. So if ores were introduced the way that relics are introduced um for archaeology, I think that's a fair trade. Now, I'm not saying you could use 3 auras at once. I'm saying you can maybe use one at a time and then it's unlocked permanently until you change it. I think that is a better system. You can introduce another gold sink for it, but make sure it's not like super hindering on Iron Man, I guess. I don't fucking know. I guess you could give a fuck about Iron Man, but yeah, yeah. They want to train player virus to paying the pickle, having only 2 out of 3 higher tiers. Yeah. Harmony, salvation, and enlightenment. Oh, I can show you how to walk that easy. Nah, nah, can't. It's just my fault. I know how to walk. I'm just fucking it up. I'm fucking it up. Loyalty points are meant to incentivize unbroken membership. If they want to go the old school direction with seasonal stuff, loyalty points need to go. Seasonal stuff? What do you mean, Ima? I don't know what they do for fucking for seasonal stuff for old school. Can you explain that to me? Something I like about how other games do ongoing membership is seasonal events. I think if you made seasonal events fucking cool, like very, very engaging, not the fucking retention farm that the last few events have been. If you make those more engaging, like I like the Halloween maze. Am I gonna farm the fuck out the maze? No. But I'm gonna log in to do a maze run here and there. I'm gonna log in to do a heist. Like I'm gonna log in to do shit like that. That's what I think about. Like I want to be able to interact with content when I feel like it. I don't want to feel forced to let me go fucking craft some balls in Santa's village real quick to get a note, get a letter to give the fat man. Like I'm not really into that. I'm not into that. I'm much more into like, yo, dude, okay, cool. There's a fucking gigantic maze here that I could maybe unlock, and then it's kind of fun to navigate through. Like I like that. That needs more things like that, or like the Sandy clues. Again, these are good examples of things. Or honestly, like if you just deck out the mini games and make the mini game the seasonal event, I think that would be. They already have the solution for cool shit. It could be the mini game, dude. Just make the mini game the seasonal event. People don't fucking play them anyways. That'll be a reason for people to play the mini games. If you make that the event, that's honestly it. I honestly enjoyed Christmas Quest. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Yeah, if you pull a fucking Santa hat, Brad, you're gonna love doing the Christmas event too. But if you're like everybody else, you're not getting all that. Heist is probably the best thieving content. Everything else is AFK. Exactly. The mask is fucking crazy. The mask is like 800k, 800 mil. Bad expensive. Lots of people play heavy for those periods and take a long break in between. Yeah. Periods only RS related. No benefit for old school. Old school has leagues, deadman mode, and now bingo mode thing. Yeah, the Gridmaster. I haven't tried Gridmaster. I had 2 triple and 100 plus double loots. Crazy. I've been waiting for years for them to fix minigames. Me too, gang. I've been waiting for them to fix them shits too, bro. I would love for them to fix minigames. I think minigames are awesome in any game. Like they're fucking great in any game. Because you know what? It breaks up the regular gameplay. And it also shows a little bit of creativity. Like the game is creative in itself. Yo, Ari, congrats, dude. That's a 200 mil thieving, gang. Hell yeah. But like it shows a lot. Like I think mini games are a great way to keep people in the game, doing things. That's why random events in like Red Dead Redemption 2, Skyrim, like those types of games, those are fun. Because it breaks up with like the regular grind that you want to, bro. You're breaking up like what you were usually doing. And I like playing video games that are fun. I like playing video games but they fun. So if you can make it fun by making the mini game rewarding and engaging, and it makes everybody like it's just genuinely fun, people will play it. It'll happen. I think that like I don't know what they could do for mini games. I think the seasonal event thing would be really cool if they could do that for mini games, because I think there's a lot of interest for mini games. Everybody wants mini games to do good, but the problem is that there's no real incentive for it. I think when they introduced bonus XP, I think because bonus XP used to be a big thing to get them before. People would grind mini games out like what is it, Barbarian Assault? Go get prismatic stars and use that. I think Alkin was the big guy to do that back in the day. And I never understood that shit. I was like, why the fuck would this dude go keep doing all these fucking mini games? All of a sudden get like 1 million bonus XP. And he'd be like, well, actually, 1 million bonus XP is only cutting down the requirement for this many hours. It takes me 10 hours to get 1 million bonus XP. While intentionally, if I was doing the regular skill, it would take me 25 hours. So I'm actually saving 5 hours because instead of I'm getting a net positive. I'm this much XP. I was like, brother, what the fuck are you on about, brother? Just play the goddamn game. And then he ended up being like #1 in the game. So what the fuck do I know? To be honest. But That was like the whole thing with Alkin, apparently. So I miss I mean, I don't really miss random events, but I definitely get it. I can see the appeal, but I don't know if that like, if I want to be doing those, to be honest. But just put the damn barricades around the flag. Just put the goddamn barnacles around the flag, bro. The barricades are fine. I like that. I remember doing Stealing Creations Bank in the day with hundreds of people. Yeah, it was really cool. Ooh. 2.5er. 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 That's pretty good. That's not too bad. That's pretty good. I just finished doing another Halo from Castle Wars. It was really fun watching people PvPers fight. You're talking about for I would love to get a Halo. Halo's one of the dream items for me. Instead for the winter week thing for minigames, people might actually play them. I'm gonna be playing. Wait, fuck! I'm gonna be on vacation, gang. I won't be able to do that. I'll be on vacation. Pest Control and Release was fun. Pest Control was fun. Pest Control, when you had curses. I'm sorry, not curses. When you had the ability to use like ancient magics, was fun. Because you could just like burst people and shit. It was cool. Or like you saw the DH bombers. You had the people like 2 HP, absolutely slapping their giant wieners against the portals. That was cool. That was always cool. My favorite minigame was Soul Wars. I love Soul Wars, bro. Like, I fucking love Soul Wars. That's my favorite minigame in the world. Because it's just League of Legends, bro. It's just League of Legends. It's, all you're doing is you're fighting people to get to their nexus and kill their nexus. That's all it is. It's just fucking League of Legends, dude. And it was fun. It was really cool. People were trying hard. People were coordinating. There were like French chats. There was team speaks and Skype calls of people like, "Yo, bro, we gotta jump him. We gotta jump him. Fucking ice him in the graveyard." It was just all this crazy shit. So like, there's definitely like a platform for it. There's definitely like an audience, but it just depends like who ends up doing it. What's the reason to do it? There's nothing. There's like all the rewards from all the mini games are outdated. They are too scaled down. They haven't been given some love. It's just the only thing that they just need a little bit of love. They just need a little bit of update the rewards. They just need a little bit of TLC. And I think mini games gonna be alright. Just need a little bit of TLC. Like genuinely. Just standing behind the portal waiting for an AGS was the best. Yo, exactly. It's waiting to get your shit absolutely clapped. Was hilarious, dude. And I did Soul Wars when I was a fucking nooblet. I'm talking like I would go in there red D-hide and rune crossbow. I wasn't putting no fucking hits on nobody, but I was out there fucking swinging them with the best of them. I was doing my best. I went and farmed out what's it called? I went and farmed out Pest Control to go get a Karasi, dog. That's how I wanted to fight back because I got tired of getting fucking murdered every few seconds. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put the pain on someone. I'm laying fucking wiener on somebody. So that's why I went and got a Karasi. I was out there trying to start fighting. And then yeah, man. And then I ended up taking a break, not playing no more. So, because I got burnt out trying to get a Karasi. So. Yeah, man. Mini games are good. They just gotta give some little love, some little tenderism. It'll be pretty good, man. I have good faith. I think, and one of the really good ones too is the heist one, where it's like cops and robbers. That one's really good too. That one's good. Too bad I started way after minigames were their prime. I'm sure they were massive, but they were a lot of fun, Jacka. I'm sure that you could you would be able to check them out again. They're very fun. They're very well done. Again, the rewards are just out of date. If Jagex wants to save minigames, they need to just update the rewards, do some TLC, put some bug fixes, refine a few systems. And honestly, I think PvP in this game is really good. Like, genuinely. PvP in RuneScape 3 is not bad. It's mostly just really fucking complicated with a really complicated system on top of it. That's all it is. Like, if you look at any other MMO's combat, it's really, really complicated as well. I don't know what's going on in Final Fantasy 14. I don't know what the fuck was going on in New World when it was up. I don't know what the fuck is going on when I watch Albion. I don't know what the fuck is going on when I watch fucking old school PKing already. I don't know what you don't know what's going on with these things. But like honestly, if you know your abilities, if you know what your armor sets do, if you know what your weapons do, and if you know what your enemies' weapons do, and you know what what they want, you learn how to counter them. You learn how to exploit their weaknesses. Like there is a way to do that. Like the game does have an implication for that. There's a few things they could definitely nerf and make a little bit stronger, a little bit weaker to make a more balanced system. But when the core value of it, it's really not that bad. It's just there are just too many people that are bad. And it's just really hard to get into as well. But there's not enough of a community in it to where you could make the argument of trying it. And so like it's the herd mentality type of shit. You need a lot of people to be doing it already to prove that it's not bad. And because there's not enough people doing it to prove that it's not bad, it makes it's making it a really hard argument to like, yo, it's good. And like it's the same thing like why it's hard to recommend this game. Like there's not that many people in the eyes of the video game industry that like think this is a good game. It's a very good game. It's just got a niche audience. Like genuine, that's just what it is. RuneScape 3 is a fucking one of the greatest games ever made. It's a very good video game that has a few problems in it that like everybody will have. No, there is no perfect video game there, but there's a lot of flaws that happens in every single video game. But like it's the same argument. Like I'm trying to convince people to play this fucking game. Like it's a really good game. It's just like it's different. It's just different. Bring back Duel Arena? Nah, I don't think you need to bring back the Duel Arena. Oh, the Red X method to keep skipping hit by cannons there? What's the Red X method? Imagine if the season event that was like Castle Wars World Cup, that would be super cool. Alder, that'd be super cool. I'd love that. Like a PvP tournament, that'd be really cool. Mini gamer words more merged into treasure hunter pool? My god. Oh, I need to go do my oyster. I might go do my oyster after this. That's what you're sad as fuck. There's people AFKing achievements and awards. I can't even do it myself during spotlight. Yeah, exactly. So much of that shit. Once you get a Fortnite RuneScape collab, yo, you know RuneScape collabed with Smite? Yeah, there was a RuneScape collab with Smite. That was pretty funny. Yo, Ogdens. Wie geht es Ihnen? It gets me gut. Dieser Abend ist gut. That's the extent of my German, gang. And you thought the new combat update? Harpy, I think it's pretty good. I'm liking it, man. The Zoo. What's up, baby? How you doing, brother? Pleasure to see you, dude. Team EU versus US would be crazy. On ping alone. If you had two teams from two different fucking regions, the one with the better ping is gonna win. That's the only way that would work. You'd have to like, it'd have to be like mixed or some shit. Be crazy. I have the RuneScape skins and Smite. Nice, Turtle. Nice. I played a little bit of Smite. I didn't play too much. I would like to check it out again. I started a skill a few days ago. Got invention unlocked. Nice, dude. You started a skiller a couple days ago, and you got invention unlocked already, bro. Are you good? Are you good, gang? That's fucking. Ooh. That's crazy. Lost my 100 plus glacier streak because I forgot I was on 184. Ping is a bit. Ooh. That's crazy. Yeah, 80 div alone is crazy. Thor is my hero. I played tier when I played that. You click the tablet holder when the last cannonball is in line with the door. Nah, Dobby, you were good. I'm okay. I don't know how much longer I've been doing heists. Div is a pain in the ass to train. I want them to rework divination. I think divination is kind of like, divination is really weird. It's a really mid skill in my opinion. I think divination could be a much better skill. It feels really slow and it feels like it doesn't have a very strong purpose for a lot of things. That's the only problem I have with it. You love it via caches? Not nerf divination. Rework divination. Like, it needs to get reworked, dude. Like, it's not the strongest thing in the planet. It could definitely be better. Do I have the ring on? I'm an idiot. I have the wrong ring on. I could probably swap rings. Oh, that's a rip, dude. I didn't have the other one ring on me. Divination's nice in AFK, but I think there's enough AFK skills in this game. So how many? Where's what? Yeah, look at that. This will put me at 499. So I guess I'm missing 1% chance of getting something. So I'm a little lower there. Best boss ever hard mode carry pack, Max Necro. Ooh. Sub 10-minute run, by the way, 952. After hard mode carry pack. 2.4 miller right there, baby. I'll take that. Not bad. Yo, heists are addicting to do. Not gonna lie. Um, After hard mode carry pack. Probably Zamorak, dude. I'd say 100% Zamorak is probably your next one after Care Pack, or you can do in Rage pushing at Arch Glacier. That's what I would say, especially if you're doing it solo. Yeah, that's what I would do. It's for invention. That's all it really is. Yeah, it's so like divination's a very good lore skill. It's a fucking boring ass skill. It's like a library. You know that it is immaculate. It is essential for human survivability to have books. It's fucking boring. I'm not reading anything. That's what divination is. Woodcutting is way better because I can at least go around the world and chop things like a man. I'm not out here gathering shit. I'm not gathering. I'm not out here fucking sucking things around. You know what I mean? When you're doing woodcutting, you're one with log. Like, I got some fucking wood on me. I don't mind chopping some fucking trees. But, like, when it comes to gathering, sucking things up with a fucking hose, miss me with that shit, gang. Nah. Div is just audiobooks. Yeah, legit. That's funny. Well, cutting is slow and mind-numbing? I think there's something just primal about chopping tree, bro. There's just something primal about chopping tree, gang. There's just something primal about it, dude. Let's see. That was way too late. Not gonna lie, I tried just clicking once, I didn't get it. Did I just die so we could slow ass skills, show some respect? Yo, Gethics could have been better, bro. That man had more time in him. He said, "Fuck it, I'm taking a nap. Y'all fight amongst each other." That's pretty much what I said. What that man said. I thought that was gonna kill me. Not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna kill me. I really felt like that was gonna kill me right there, bro. 180 did was abandon my existence for invention. Like it really is for a lot of people. It's a pain in the ass. But like, if you kind of have the mentality, like it's weird though, dude. When you play RuneScape, you have the idea of like, okay, I'm gonna play Battlefield 6 while I train divination, but my main goal is to train divination. So I can't pay too much attention to Battlefield 6 because I want to make sure I'm getting my divination. Like my whole time playing fishing, getting 120 fishing, bro, I was playing ranked League of Legends, gang. And the whole time when I was doing that shit, I was paying attention to like how much fishing XP I was getting. And then if I was fucking paying too much attention to League, it's time to clock out of League and like play something else that doesn't have that much attention. Like, it's weird. Like, that my goal, I'm playing RuneScape, but now I've got some other shit going on. But, like, that's the kind of mentality you end up growing and you play this fucking game, dude. What other game can I really play to get me to play this game? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Let's play Alt 1 for that. Yeah, I had Alt 1 on that shit all the time, but I would always get the ding, 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 and then a fight would break out. I'm like, I'm fighting for my life. I got this fucking ding, ding, ding in my ear. I was losing my mind. Ours hasn't always been a second screen game. Amen. But I would like if RuneScape was a front monitor game, though. I wouldn't be mad about that. I wouldn't be mad about that at all, bro. Like, genuinely, I wouldn't be mad about that at all. Like, I think that would be fine. My opinion. I just AFK and bush for RuneScape fast? Why is it so high up? Like, hella high up. I'm also, like, far away. Dude, I hate this fucking camera. I need to figure out what to do with this camera. Like, where I want to put this shit. I think that's good. But then it's, like, far. Like, when I lean back, it's far. Hold on. It's fucking light. It's goddamn light. And then what? Do I make it brighter? Fucking solar beam in this bitch. Fuck! Okay, that's fine. That's a little better. Because I'm like looking at the thing, I'm like, Mike, this is dark as shit. Maybe it's because I'm dark as shit. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's not this dark in the room, dude. And then I gotta like bring this down a little, move that up a little. Like right there. Fuck it. That's what we're working with right now. We're fucking working with it. How much do I weigh on RuneScape? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't think weight matters in this game. I actually looked up how much weight matters in this game. I weigh 8 kilograms in this game. And, like, apparently it reduces how much energy you use. I wish weight mattered more in this game. It used to matter a lot, but I guess it doesn't really matter at all now. Escaper mentality is sick. What affects us all? I play COD 7 while fishing. Dude. Are you playing Battlefield 7 or which one? Bro has an... Escaper has 100% AFK time sinks and boss fights that are regular Guitar Hero inputs. Legitimately. That's like the duality of game, though. Like, that's really, really good. I do have Ringer on. I also do not have an HSR, though, so I can't use an HSR. I'm just fucking with this camera too much, dude. I need to, like... It's, like, not a nice spot for me to put this camera. It's, like, not a good spot for me. Even if it matters, is it Archford to make it not matter? What are we talking about? That's why we have Dragon Wilds? That's why you have another RuneScape thing to play with fucking RuneScape mates? Yeah. Oh, there's a perk for unlimited run? Oh yeah, there is that, dude. You said announcer you're running with inventory and energy pots? I feel that. Like, when I have to use stamina pots for old school, it's a pain in the dick, dude. I'm not a fan of that. It is a pain in the ass, dude. But I got 7 trying to get diamond camo. Nice, dude. I got my very first diamond camos on Black Ops 6, and I was very proud about that. And to be honest, I was like, man, maybe I should try and get black matter. Or dark matter, sorry. But for me, right, like, I felt like I finished the game. There was a point where, like, I was grinding on camos. I was like, I'm not fucking with this vibe no more, gang. And I realized, like, I completed the game for me. And that was it. Like, I got I'd never gotten diamond camos in my life before. And I felt really proud about that. Even though it was a little bit easier in Black Ops 6. But I had a fucking blast grinding out those camos. I got them for my marksman rifles, I got them for my SMGs, and I got them for the assault rifles. And that was really fun. I really liked that. But the moment I tried doing it for LMGs, was not a fan. So I stopped. That was it for me. That's all I needed. I felt like I completed the game for me. And that was a happy quit moment. I was very happy to quit at that time. Like, I think a lot of people need to learn their quit moment in video games, because when you're just grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding the camo without seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, you just sitting in darkness. Like, you out here just in straight agony. So you need to really find out your quit point for a game and call it wraps from there. Like, to be honest. Like, the reason why I keep playing RuneScape is because I haven't found my quit moment yet. I just haven't. Like, until I find that quit moment, I'm gonna keep playing. Because there's no reason for me to quit yet. So that's just me, though. But I had a good time playing Black Ops 6. It was a really good time. It was kind of a bummer Black Ops 7 is such a flop. I really wish it was kind of good because I missed my nice couch shooter. But I don't know, man. It's kind of a bummer. You big fan of Final Fantasy 9? I haven't tried it yet. Old school rebalances Yodi's as runs. You don't need to worry about super staminas. Only in fight caves and speed runs. I don't think you need them for chambers. No, that's good. I'm glad about that. Black Ops 3 was a last good Call of Duty, in my opinion. Ooh, I think Black Ops 6 was really good. I genuinely do. I hadn't felt the love for Call of Duty like I did before since Black Ops 3. I liked Black Ops 3 a lot. That was a really good one. I was a big fan of that one. That was the one I think had the game mode Safeguard. And I played that game. I played Black Ops 3 to play Safeguard. It's pretty much like this fucking robot. And all you did was like both teams was their objective was to take this robot and put that motherfucker in your base. And that was the whole thing. There were choke points along the map, and it was just fucking mayhem. And like, if you were in a voice chat with motherfuckers that was actually trying, it was tactical. It was tactical, bro. They was like, all right, dude, I'm about to do this. I need you to do this and we could do this. And then it was like, yo, bro, I'm locked in. Little old 15-year-old me was fucking leaning forward. I was ready. And I was all for it. I love that shit. That shit was sick. I like that one, man. I think I'm salty, but I see people doing the beta, and they're like pool skip reaction now, and I'm like, I was doing pool skips in regular drag glitch. I just have to tweak the rotation just a little bit. It makes it look like, but everyone makes it like RS3 combat is so hard, which I think RuneScape combat is hard. Like we're just in gentrifying this, dude. Or it's very good. Woo! 2.5 mil coin roll, dude. Yo, we're making money. It's pretty decent money. 29.9 billion in the equivalent right now. Hell yeah, dude. I'm going to be going to Chicago, Fry. Marvin, I use a leather cologne that's from, what's it called? Fucking, I don't remember where I bought it. I bought it from somewhere. You done much of Masca? I've done a lot of Masca, dude. I did a Masca on release. I also have 2K. I haven't done 4K yet. Yeah, it's just practice, Harpy. It's a lot of practice, bro. Want to do an hour? Nah, dude, it's almost midnight for me. I gotta wrap up soon, ladies and gentlemen. This will probably be my last one of the night because it's 11:20, and your boy still needs to edit a thumbnail and get a video scheduled. So I need to get a video uploaded tonight. So I'm gonna finish up this run, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream tonight, and then we're gonna go fucking edit that video. So I gotta do some shit tonight. I would love to if I didn't have to work tomorrow, dude. Range is the least used style purely because of difficulty and the cost. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going back. One thing I feel confident doing right now, right, is Zuck and Nex. Where should I go next? Hard mode care pack. I don't have a group of friends or anything to run with. Do hard mode care pack, Zoo. Hard mode care pack is very good money, and it's very rewarding. Or Glacier. Glacier is good too, but I don't think it's enough. It's not good enough money. You can also learn Telos. High in range Telos is good. Range is really hard to get into because of all the quiver management. Because the thing about range is that you're practicing to learn how to use items as opposed to learning how to use your abilities. And then you need to have a good understanding of what your abilities do for it to work. And then the thing about range for me, why I fucking hate it, is because it doesn't feel like there's a lot of improvisation you can do with the skill. Like, you gotta it's a very precise or bust skill. And I don't like that. I like being able to be like, I'm gonna press this goddamn button. And then you press that fucking button and big numbers happen. I like that one. I like that Neanderthal approach to it for me. Range is very coded to do the opposite. Exactly. It needs to be this way or the highway or get the fuck out. Because you really are setting yourself back a lot if you're not doing it the optimal way. Which is kind of a bummer in my opinion. Yeah, Easy K is easy. Easy fucking Easyscape. I like Easy K. Easy K is really good. But Easy K is one of those things where, like, it is a little complicated. Not nearly as complicated. But it definitely, I can't get hit this run. And I said I take it, I'm dead. Oh my god. Alright, I definitely called that. That was, yep, that was good. That was very good. Alright, well. Yeah, alright, let's go. I'm gonna go. I think that was a sign. Let me go do this oyster. Let's go see what we get from the oyster, and then that's a good spot for me to call it for the night because I have work in the morning. I need to edit a thumbnail before I go to bed. Gotta get a video uploaded tonight. And then after that, we're gonna go ahead and then try and edit and record a couple things tomorrow before we stream. And then I gotta pack. And then, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow will be my last stream of 2025, possibly. I might stream on New Year's Eve, depending on how the weather is. If the weather is bad, wifey and I will stay home. If the weather is good and we go and do some crazy shit, then that is my last stream of the fucking year, y'all. Again, thank you for everybody coming by, man. It means I cannot stress to you guys how much it means to me that you guys come by and hang out with me. Not to get parasocial. We ain't not friends. I'm not gonna pay your vet bill, but I have to admit, it was a very big pipe dream when I started streaming 2018 randomly on a fucking Saturday afternoon to have people to come interact and hang out with me on stream, come with me while I come bullshit. And I gotta say, I really appreciate it, guys. It brings up my mood usually. It makes me excited to play the game I love. Makes me excited to play games in general, shoot shit. So I appreciate you guys a lot. You guys have been, if y'all been here since day one or been here since you just popping in for the first time tonight, like, it's just very means a lot to me. And I got a fucking goddamn collection slot, baby. Let's go. So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. This year has been fantastic, and I hope to carry it on the next year. As willing as time is. So it means a lot, bro. Well, I hope you're chill, dude. Just a little. Appreciate it, gang. Appreciate it, gang. I don't know, man. I do my best. It's just recently discovered your content. Good shit. Appreciate it, Sam. Appreciate you, gang. Go to streamer. Enjoy the rest of 2025. Yo, you too, Rizzy. Much love, dude. Have a happy Christmas and New Year. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you, y'all. No, yeah, dude. It means a lot. Good luck, big dog. Big bro, we need you in the state. Go. The fuck out of here, dear. You get anything from high? It's nothing from high. I got some stuff right there. First time, see you shorts though. Nice, nice, Kane. Thank you so much for popping in, big dog. I appreciate you a lot. That's why I post on them, man, because I want people to know I'm here. Because I think I'm a pretty entertaining. I think I'm a pretty good. Because at the end of the day, right, streaming is entertainment. Like it's either entertainment or education. I like that I give a little bit of both. I hope more on the entertaining side because I fucking hate instructing and like teaching shit. So that's why I don't make YouTube guides often. But I do really enjoy talking. If you can't tell, I really enjoy talking. I really enjoy having this safe space to communicate and share my thoughts and bounce it off of other people. Because this is a unique thing. You know what I mean? Like having people to speak to that understand the same gripes you do, where really in any other capacity of your life, may not have that same understanding and intimacy with the activity that you love to do is a very sacred thing. Like to me it is, because it's just like there's no other space on the planet where I could actually find people like this, you know what I mean? So it's really, really fucking cool. It really is. Alright, reroll the oyster. Let's see what we get. Double oyster! Never lucky, dude. Okay, we'll fill the fat man up one more time. I'll go from there. Facts? That's what I'm saying, man, for sure. Edutainment! Hey! And if Arthur and PBS? Hell yeah, gang. Came a bit late, but honestly, good luck. Happy to catch your streams when I can. Hell yeah, Cyber. I appreciate you stopping in too, man. I'll be seeing you all the time. I appreciate you a lot, gang. It was nice listening. Have a great one. Thank you so much, Brent. I appreciate you, gang. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys, man. Like, I really appreciate y'all. It means a lot to me. Because it's a lot of fucking work to get this shit going. Like, it's crazy. By the way, 2.3 million XP tracker? Holy fucking balls? 5 mil XP on the tracker? What? Okay, this is really bouncing around, though. 6 mil on the tracker right now. Very glad that YouTube recommended your channel to me. Yeah, I'm very glad that you fucking clicked. Because ultimately, right, YouTube's weird. YouTube don't force feed you shit, bro. YouTube makes you like, you might want to click this shit, gang. Yo, Ballisticon! With the tier 1 sub, hey, dog. Appreciate you, gang. Thank you so much. Just so you know, for my beautiful subscribers, YouTube members out there, for the y'all who've invested your money into me and have provided me with support, thank you so much. Your money has gone towards RuneFest tickets, which helped me a lot with getting to meet Jagex and get me art creators, which has boosted my content and polish of that. It has allowed me to get new microphone when my microphone went out. Allowed me to get a new audio mixer when my shit went out. Diane, what's up, gang? Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Hope you're streaming very good. If you're brand new here, my name is Eddie Moose. We are doing whatever the fuck I want to do tonight. So thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. We're just talking about a wrap up of 2025, baby. And I was just telling my subscribers, all the people that invested the money in me, that all the money they put in the stream has definitely gone back to them. A little bit has been taken from me so that I can go back home to the States after being living abroad for 2 years. So thank you for that as well. That money has been a tremendous support for me, and it doesn't go amiss that people have invested their time and their effort, and most importantly, their attention to hanging out with me. And I cherish that greatly. And I do my best to make sure it's rewarded, because I think because my favorite viewer has always been the person. My favorite viewer on that ever comes to the channel is the motherfucker that watches me on their lunch break, because you only get 30 minutes to hang out, bro. You got 30, 15, you got maybe 20 minutes, you got 2 minutes to heat your food up. You got 8 minutes to sit down. You got 10 minutes to shit. And if you got me in one of those windows when you doing one of them things, and you got me, you watching me when you doing one of those things on your lunch break, gang, that means you are using and electing to use the most precious time you got in your fucking day, when you are at the middle of your work day, to come and watch a fucking Runescape video and watch my big ass talk to you. So that means a lot to me, because that's the kind of shit that matters to me too. So I really appreciate it, and I'll learn from a lot of folk who've made content before on YouTube or whatever space it may be, that like people's attention and their time is king. So it means a lot. Like it means a lot to me in my life when the type of shit that I consume on day to day. So that shit's really good. Like that kind of shit, man. It's only 20 minutes, bro. I mean, like, the other 10 is like emergency. What if you got a really big shit? Will there be any videos over Christmas and New Year's? There will be. There will be. I do plan to have some videos scheduled. That's what I have to work on tonight after the stream. So that's the goal. Fresh jerseys. Diane, thank you so much for the raid, though, gang. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, my boss don't care if I just learn how to do solo Zammy. Don't ask. For real. Yo, Anamasu, what's up, baby? Hope you're doing fantastic. 2 minutes to eat food, 8 minutes, 10 minutes shit. But then you got 10 minutes to walk back. Because if you in your car and you walking back to inside your business, you never know. Something could be happening in that time period, though. You know what I mean? There could be some shit in between them where you might not be able to, bro. That's crazy. But Diane, I'm so sorry. You rated me right when I was about to end stream as well. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. If you're new here from the Diane stream, big shout out to Diane. She's fucking dope. She helped me get my 2K at Master Kill release. I really appreciate her. It means a lot to me. But I gotta fucking rap. It's late. It's 11:30 at night. I still gotta edit some shit beforehand. So I gotta take a little bit of time for that. And also I gotta go kiss my wife because I miss her greatly. So You guys have a great night. If you guys are watching the VOD on YouTube, thank you so much for coming by. We'll get another stream out tomorrow. Get a couple videos out for you guys scheduled while I'm gone on holiday. And thank you so much. The best way to support the stream is tell your friends. Tell them that I exist. Tell them to come hang out. Tell them to subscribe to the channel. All that fun, good shit.